All right, we live. What's good?
Yo,
What's good? What's good,
what's up, dude?
everybody? All right. This is Ace here on Ace Corner Talk. What's good?
Man, you know who it is. We back with another one, tag teaming the people. It's your boy Suicide H29, man. What's good with y'all, man?
That's what's up. That's what's up. So we about to get right into it, and just letting everybody know we got the chat open. First things first, Facebook page. We got Ace Corner Talk Facebook page. So go to Ace Corner Talk Facebook page. Once you like, it'll link you to YouTube, and it would link you to Facebook at the same time while I'm watching. So we're gonna try that new thing. It's gonna be a new thing, so we're gonna try that. So I'll give y'all more information on that. So that way, if you don't have YouTube and you're not on YouTube like that, you got Facebook, boom, then you got the Facebook popping. And then if you ain't got the Facebook popping, boom, you got the YouTube popping, vice versa. So I'll get into that a little deeper. But just want to greet everybody. What's going on? I'm Ace. Hope everybody's in good health. Hope everything is good with your families. Hope y'all ready for this bill. Hope you got a clear mind. Also, if you're in the Baltimore area and you are in search of furthering your education, you don't have a GED or you're trying to get a high school diploma and you want to walk across that stage, if you contact Ace, me, myself, ace.barbertalk. Contact me, ace.barbertalk, and then I'll be able to send you to the proper channels to get that. But hopefully what I just explained about the YouTube thing, hopefully I'm going to get it right. So before I even do my practice run, I got to make sure it's all working right. So it'll be linked, all right? So I'm just putting it out there that that's going to be available. So it's a whole lot of little different tricky stuff, and I'm gonna explain to everybody on my next going live how to do it. I want to say this: I'm enjoying myself. I'm enjoying the people that coming into the chat. So feel free to chat with me. If you got something to say, come on and get in the chat. Big ups. And if you like what's going on, shout it out. Say something about it. Second thing, if by some chance or another you're not understanding or you're not getting a clear understanding about what we're talking about, please put it in the chat so we can go over what needs to be said. Okay? So we're going to start and just hope everybody's in good health and everything is cool. Me, Ace, I got my man Suicide 29. That's my brother from another mother, all right? Y'all subscribe to Ace and y'all subscribe to Suicide 29. Put the likes up, all right? Let's get these likes up, everybody. If I got 140 people watching and I got 140 people viewing, I should have 140 thumbs up. So don't forget, if you haven't subscribed and you're just looking on, subscribe. If you have not, put a thumbs up, all right? And I appreciate everybody. Okay, y'all see the title. Together we stand, divided you fall. Okay? Let me say that again. Together we stand, divided you fall. I don't have to fall because you fall. You know the saying that says, together we stand, divided we fall? No, I don't have to fall because you fall. So together we stand, divided you fall. If you choose to do your own thing and you go to a sinking ship, that's on you. But don't blame me, okay? Divided we stand, together you fall. Because today you gotta make a choice. You gotta make a choice, and you got to be able to read between the lines, okay? If you choose to go and pursue something that has no substance, pursue something that has no vision, then the only person you could blame is yourself. You can't blame anybody else if you're in pursuit of something that does not have a goal or a vision. Okay? Take this gum out of my mouth. My throat's dry right now.
Hey, you got to call the wife, man. Text the wife, saying, I need my parts, baby.
No doubt. You know, that's what I'm saying. Throat's dry. Okay? So check this out. I'm going to give a scripture real quick. But people like to attack me as a believer. So, of course, you know, at some point in time in any of my videos, you got to get a scripture or two. So I'm going to throw a scripture out there. And we're going to build off of that. And it's going to tie right in to what the topic is, okay? And I want to make this disclaimer. See, people think that since you serve Christ that you're weak or something like that. I don't know how to get it over to my people, man, and to my believers and my brothers and sisters in Christ, man. Don't let people push that narrative on you and make you feel guilty because you speak up for yourself. And don't make people put you in the box and make you feel guilty because you are not allowing yourself to be a doormat for people. That's not what being a believer in Christ is about. Okay? We're not passive. We you know, all that turn the other cheek and you know, and all that good. If you slap somebody, turn. Nah, I'm gonna tell you something right now. If you slap me, you liable to get slapped back. Okay? It's time out for that weak, watered down Christianity type stuff. Okay? It's time out for that. It's time to get lined up in the spirit for real and do God's work and do this work. Okay? It's time to do it. Now, you might not be a Christian, but if you're joining a board, then you still have, you're still a part of the vision. That's what it is. You're still a part of the vision. You might not even be a Christian, but it's not about that. It's about the people. How can we get our messages over to the people? How can we get our messages over to those who are hurting? Because there's a lot of people hurting right now. And that's what we need to be focused on. I can't focus on other people, other things, because it comes as a distraction. And as of right now, we got to move forward, baby. We got to move forward, and we got to move strategically, because we're going to have a lot of people and a lot of things coming against us. We're going to have people trying to steal what we got. We're going to have people trying to divide. We're going to have people trying to do so many different things, because once you get on a positive frequency or wave, people will try to destroy that. I don't care if they're your best cousin, uncle, Susu, and all these other people. They will try to destroy something positive because they are not on the level that you're on. That's facts. Okay? So let me read this scripture real quick, and we're about to go into this build. Okay, I'm coming from 1 John, 2nd chapter, verse 16. And all the listeners, I just want you to listen up. Be very attentive to what I'm saying. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, and the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life, is not of the Father, but is of the world. And the world passeth away, and the lust thereof. But he that doeth the will of God abideth forever. Little children, it is the last time, or the last days. And as ye have heard, the Antichrist shall come. Even now there are many Antichrists, whereby we know that it is the last times, or the last days. They went out from among us. Now check this out. You got to listen to this very carefully. They went out from us, but they were not of us. For if they had been of us, they would no doubt have continued with us. That's the scriptures right there. Okay? But they went out that they might be made manifest that they were not all of us. All right? I'm going to read that verse 19 again. They went out from us, but they were not of us. If they had been of us, they would no doubt have continued with us. That's all I'm going to read right there. People start off with you, but they're not with you for the vision. You have to be very careful. If you're a trendsetter, if you are a leader, if you're a person that is strong-minded, be careful who comes aboard your circle. Because one thing I found out is that people begin to start off with you, but somewhere along the line, they depart from you. But just because they depart from you does not mean you have to fall if they fall. And I'm going to make it very plain today. If somebody starts off with you and they do not continue with you, does not mean you have to fall if they fall. You have to show strength. You have to show the ability to stand under all the adversity that comes against you. What's up, Natasha Pope? Oh, my God. What's up, sis? You got to show the ability to stand under all adversity. You understand? It does not matter who comes against you. It does not matter what comes against you. You have to stand up under the adversity that comes against you. If you don't, what really happens is you begin to take a back seat and allow somebody else to drive when you're supposed to be the driver. You understand what I'm saying? If you're the driver, you grab hold to your wheel and you drive to your destiny. Don't let anybody else come and drive your destiny, because they might not have the blueprint, or they might not have the directions that is already paid for you to go. Some people don't even know what your vision is, haven't even thought to ask you what your vision is, but they try to join a board and try to run your ship, but don't even know what your vision is. You have to be very careful and very aware how you allow other people. No doubt. What's up, Food, Shelter, and Clothing? My man, Logic. What's up, baby? What's up, Rella Ann? What's good? You got to watch out who you allow to come into your circle. Then you have to watch out who you allow to come in front and try to get the driving wheel. You have to, because this day and age, I don't know about a couple of years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, we all was on different wave frequencies. We was all on different levels and different dimensions. We was all in a different mindset and the mind state. But as it stands now, right now in particular, we have to be more focused than we have been. Okay? I'm going to drive this thing home. We have to be more focused than we ever have been if we needed it to be at any given time. Right now is that time. Because all of the stuff that we're about to experience, see, when you begin to start doing good for somebody, doing good out there in the communities, doing good, when your mindset begins to change to want to help and do some good, you're going to catch all kind of adversity from all sides, man. It's coming, but you got to be strong. You have to be strong. And I've been in this predicament, so it's not foreign to me. I've been in this seat. So as I begin to merge and go into that same direction, I know the feeling and I know what it takes to be able to stand and what it takes to get beyond that point of where it starts to get estranged. Because listen, people will come and try to divide. They will come with all this slick stuff to try to divide on the low, okay? They'll try to divide what you got, and then all of a sudden, you'll begin to see things start to crumble from the inside out. But it's not going to happen if you strengthen the inside, okay? And then whatever happens on the outside, it's not going to break the foundation that you made. That's facts, people. That is real logic and facts. If you build a foundation strong, it will not fall. If you build a house on concrete versus sand, your house will stand if it's built on that concrete. If you build it on that sand, it's going to sink. That's simple logic. Now, let's address this. Are you a Christian or versus a believer, or are you a believer? Myself, I subscribe to being a believer. And I'm going to back up what I'm saying. The reason why me personally, I'm subscribing to being a believer, because when you put the title on a person of saying they are a Christian, that is abroad. Okay? That means anybody anything, you could be any kind of way, and you're just subscribing to that particular title. Anybody could be a Christian. You could be the drunk on the street. You could be the dope head around the corner. You can not even have a lifestyle, living after Christ, living for Christ and God, none of that stuff, but you're still a Christian. And then you use that title, and then that's supposed to be accepted just because you use that title. I'm a believer because I believe in Christ, first of all, and I believe in God. And I believe that the things that I put forward that is positive and the things that I believe in, that I know God will back me up, I believe it's going to come to pass. That's just what I believe. Now, people who are subscribed to Ace Corner Talk, you might not be a believer, or you might not believe in Christ and all that. That's fine, but you still can be aboard the vision of what's taking place. And the vision is we got to put family, people, amen, and we got to put our brothers and sisters on the forefront. We got to put the vision forward. We got to push it. We got to push it. So we got family, we got people, and we got this movement of our circle. Okay, I lined up with Ace. I lined up with Suicide. I lined up with Logic. Okay, we got Deneen. So we're building a structure, and we're going to start doing things that you can see some results out of. Okay, we are coming together, and we're starting to put some things forward so the people can see real results, to see that we can move forward with precision. We don't need no other distractions because they're coming. You got trolls, you got other people who started out with us, like the scripture said, and they departed. But however that happens, we still got to keep on the vision. Together we stand, divided you fall. Because if you don't got it in you to stand, it does not matter what you try to do. It don't matter what you try to put forward, it's not going to last. If you don't have it in your heart, if you don't have it in your mind, you're not going to stand. You're going to find yourself repeating the same habits and repeating the same thing over and over and over again, not wondering why you don't have the results that you're looking for. So what we're going to do, I don't care what you have to do to get in this mind frame, but you got to do it, people. You got to dig down deep, and you got to get in the mind frame that no matter what comes against you, you're going to stand. That's what it got to be. You got to stand. I don't care what happens in your home. If your home is upside down, you got to put some jokers out and to declare that you got to stand no matter what. If somebody ain't acting right in your life and they acting crazy, trying to make havoc in your life, put them out and then declare that you got to stand for something. You either stand for something or fall for anything. Okay? You got to stand for something. In today's society, you got people who don't have no morals. They don't care if you live or die. They don't care if you eat a next meal day to day. It's callous out there. It's hard out there. They don't care nothing about you. So when you in the mix of a situation like that out there in the world, you gotta begin to put your blinders on, blind out all the foolishness, and begin to open your eyes and continue to march forward. You got to. You got to. You got to, people. This is the time. This is the time. There's a summit out there for all of those who are going to be real with God and real with themselves. This is the time. It doesn't matter what your habits is. It don't matter what your hang up is. God didn't put it in your hand, and he's sure not going to take it out, okay? Some people believe that they're waiting on the pie in the sky to do something for them. If he ain't put the cigarette in your hands, he ain't going to take it out your hands. If he ain't put the dope in your hands, he ain't going to take the dope out your hands. You the one that picked it up, so you got to be the one that put it down. Call on God when there's something that you can't do. That is something that's impossible for you to do. And then watch your God work. That's how that works. See, people call on God for the light bill. Why you calling on God for the light bill? Go pay the light bill, okay? If you ain't got the money, learn how to budget a little better so you can pay the light bill, okay? That's how that works. If the house is burning down and you caught in the house, then call on God. he'll be right there. Okay? We got to think better than this. People think that this is a game. They think Christianity is a game because they don't believe in God. Just because they say it does not mean it ain't real. Just because you say, well, I don't believe in God and I don't subscribe to that, that's your opinion, but does not mean it ain't real. It does not mean there ain't consequences for what you do, what you say, how you treat people. There is consequences. Okay? It is. There is consequences. And you might think you ain't going to reap it, but it comes. It comes. And you wonder why your life is the way it is. And you wonder why you can't get beyond where you at. It's because you keep doing what you're doing and repeating that same cycle. And I know people don't like to hear this type of stuff. When you begin to start talking about God, or you begin to start talking about change, or you begin to start talking about elevating, people don't want to hear that. But if this chap, if I start talking about, yeah, I'm banging on so-and-so today, I'm calling this person out, then people are involved in that because it meets where their frequency is. But if your ears are open and listening to what I'm saying, and if you have any bit of God or any bit of logic in you, you'll begin to agree with what I'm saying because you know that it's true. And even if you don't subscribe to God, you'll know that the behaviors of some people are not seemingly to where you are in your life. You need to let it go. Now, we can agree on that much. Why hang on to dead weight? Why hang on to people that don't care about you, don't try to do anything to help you? Why? Why do you hang on to that knowing that it's going to cause you to down spiral? People are on a down spiral right now. They're on a cosmic mission to hell. They're driving that wheel on that guerrilla warfare. Don't care how they do anything. They're just reckless with what they say and what they do. And they're on a mission to damnation. That's it. I'm not perfect, but one thing I am, I believe in God, and I believe that if I can help somebody, he'll give me the tools to be able to help somebody else, whether it's financially, whether it's with a little bit of wisdom, I mean, whether it's with some love. I believe God imputed that in me so I can give that back to somebody that's in need of that. For anybody to treat me any other way than I'm treating them, I mean, it's insane because I don't go around trying to treat people wrong. I don't go around trying to start trouble, be a busybody in people's business. But what I try to do is I try to live a standard that if somebody says, you know what, I need some help, I need some advice, well, let me see what Brother Ace talking about. Let me call Brother Ace up or let me chat with him and let me see what kind of wisdom he can drop on me because I'm going through something. That's how we got to be, that somebody's not scared to be able to talk to you. Some people are so nasty and so evil, they shun the people away. They don't want to say nothing to them, and they don't want to even engage them because they don't even have the spirit enough to be engageable. Like nobody wants to intertwine with them because the way they act, how nasty they are, what they say, you scare people away. And if you say you're a voice for the people, and if you say you're trying to help the people, won't you be in a place where people can receive you? Huh? Won't you be in a place where somebody can connect with you? You gotta be humble. You gotta be humble to the fact that if somebody needed you, they can go right to you and with no hands down get what they need. Okay? No doubt. I appreciate that, darling. You say you're tired tonight, but you're tuning in. No doubt. I appreciate you looking in on Ace. So with the things that we're faced with, we got to march forward. We got to. People say, well, this is just a YouTube thing. Let me tell you something. Stop saying that. Stop putting that in your mouth. This is not just a YouTube thing because people's lives can be impacted by what we do. So this is just not a YouTube thing. I hear that a lot, and I'm gonna tell you something that just makes me sick because people are doing good on YouTube. Not everybody's ratchet. Not everybody's running around twerking. Not everybody's running around gossiping about each other and all that dumb stuff. There are people that really have a heart to do something for those who are less fortunate, those who might not be up to standard, those who might not have a vision, those who are lost. There are people that are trying to do some good out there. There are. And I'm tired of people saying, well, this is just YouTube. I got a life. Yes, I had a life before YouTube. And that meant the life that I had before YouTube already signified itself and is already approved to be where I'm at this time to be able to do something. Period. What I've done in the past have already signified that, yes, this is my time right now. Okay? Out of any time I could have done it, this is my time. And whether you believe it or not, I believe it. It's in my heart. I have to believe that. Because with me believing that, that gives me the strength to stand when no good people come against me and try to bring my character down, try to belittle me, try to put me in a box, try to treat me any kind of way just because they want to put that title Christian on me. But not knowing I'm a believer, believe in Christ, he wasn't weak and neither am I. So that's where I'm coming from. We have to put our minds to the test. You know what, people? You're going to be tested for what has been put in you. And that's how you know who you are serving is real. Okay? You won't know who you serving is real until you have been put to the test. And some of y'all haven't even been put to the test. Okay, you're going through a few financial troubles. That's not your test. That's just financial trouble. Some of y'all might go through a few friend loss. That's not your test. That's not the test there. The test, it comes right at the point of you breaking, with you breaking up. It comes right at the point where you're giving up. It comes right at the point where you have no other alternatives. Then that test comes. That's where the real test comes. Okay? That's where the real tests come in. When you at that breaking point, you feel like letting go, you feel like giving up, then the test comes. Then you have to endure that test. And once you endure that test, watch how easy it gets for the moment. You get a fresh of breath air. It seems like things will be like relieved, and then you'll go right back into something else. But in the process of that breath, that's where you get charged up. That's where you get mentally stable. That's where you get back on the game. That's where you get in the fight. That's when it happens. Soon as you go through your test and come out of it, that don't mean you're supposed to go grab your bottle and start popping and start hanging out and having fun. No, dig a little bit deeper and get your strength. So when that next test comes, you're ready for it. You jumping back in there and you ready for it. We have to get ready. We have to get ready. Okay? This ain't about the white man. This ain't about Chinese. This ain't about nobody but us. Okay? It's about us today. We have to get ready. Divided, we stand. Together, you fall. I'm not falling. You can choose to fall, but I'm not. I'm standing up. I'm going to keep moving forward. I'm going to keep doing the things that I got to do to make it from day to day, week to week, month to month. That's what's got to happen. And if we don't put our best foot forward, we'll find ourselves stagnated and back in the same position from where we came from. This ain't about nobody. Some people ain't even important enough to spend energy arguing and fussing with. It's not even on the agenda and on the meal plate. Some people think it is, but it ain't. Some people are just not that important to waste energy on. So I'm telling you, stop wasting energy on small stuff, small people, small-minded people. Because if you got anything in you, start to elevate that and then watch yourself grow from that point. You ain't going to grow with people trying to hold you back. You're not going to grow. If you continue to get sucked in to people's webs, sucked into nonsense, you're not going to grow. You're going to stay right there and continue to be abused, continue to be the doormat. But once you tune up nonsense and don't allow people to attach themselves to you, you can move forward. Janine, peace. Peace and love to you, sis. What's good? So all I'm saying is this. Once you get your marching orders, once you get what you really want to do, you get the vision, whether you're joining a board or whether you're trying to start your vision or whatever, Don't get tangled up with people who are bound to fall. Okay? The Bible says, let the weak say I'm strong. Okay? You can get weak, but be strong. Don't get a defeated attitude. Don't be defeated in your mind. If you strong, say you strong. Stand up under that. Stand up under that. Practice that right there. Practice being strong. Look in the mirror and tell yourself. It might look crazy. You might sound crazy, but tell yourself, I'm strong. Today, I'm going to live victorious. Today, I'm going to have an impact on somebody's life. If it ain't mine, it's going to be somebody. That's what you got to tell yourself. Wake up thinking like that. Go to bed thinking like that. Stop being defeated. Stop going to bed defeated. Stop having a defeated mind. You can do anything you want to do if you put your mind to it. It's time, people. It's time. Hey, Suicide, go ahead. Take it any direction you want to. Unmute your mic.
What's up, man? Y'all know what it is. Peace to Janine and Morales. What's up? Oh, yo, yeah, you're speaking on some great things over there, man. That's the type of stuff I'll be talking about on my live streams on my channel. Even today, the one I did earlier when I was driving around, when I got off work, you know what I mean? You, man, only you can stop you. That's basically what he's saying. That don't give up. You know what I'm saying? They can't stop you. Only you can stop you. It doesn't matter how outnumbered you are. You can be outnumbered. We all be outnumbered at certain times in certain situations. But it's how you come out of it. It's how you stand your ground. And the lowest of the lows. That's when the light shine brightest. See, people really think. See, society's got us thinking that the light shine brightest when everything is okay. They tricked you. The light shine brightest when you're at the lowest point. Comes when you get laid off. You know, when people turn on you. When your light bill, you might have to judge between eating today and paying your light bill. You know, that's when the light shines the most. That's when you represent. You know, if anybody, I don't know whatever y'all believe in, but that's when you represent the most, especially the people who talk about the Most High or Christ or Jesus or Yeshua or whatever. That's when that shines the most. It's easy to be shining when everything's going okay. Everybody love you then. They want to be around you. The money coming in, you know, if you're a dude, the females, you know, you got everything in order, the cars, and you got the nice clothes. Same as, and if you want to go to the females, you know, you got your dude or women, if you want to talk about that, you got everything going for you. So of course people gonna flock to you. That's just how it go. But when everything's gone, now all the lights dim, and now when you look around, how many's really around? Those are the ones you say, those are my friends. We got tricked as little kids talking about, oh, friends is you know, we hang around for a couple days or for a couple weeks, a couple months, and we just hang out. Well, no, that's not really what friends are. What I learned with friends is, I learned it from Muhammad Ali, R.I.P. to one of the great human beings that ever walked the earth. He said, friend is somebody that will give you their last. So that means if I only got $5, I can survive without this $5. I give you the $5. You see what I'm saying? I learned that from Muhammad Ali. And ever since I heard that clip on YouTube years ago, I changed my whole perspective of what friends was. And I looked around and I said, he knows right. We don't have to talk every day. We don't have to see each other every day. All I know is when I do need some, I can call on that individual or those couple of people. That's what you call friends. So like you said, together we stand, divided you fall. Because if you have the nerve, or if you let someone else or a situation take you away from something that you know is like almost guaranteed a security blanket, then you fall. Not us or not them. You fall now. dang well there's nothing really, really close to what this tight knit is, and you still have the nerve to leave them hanging, then you fall. You fall now. Because in the end, when all the bridges burned, when all everything smoke blow up in your face and you turn around and those people you thought the grass was green on the other side, when they leave you gone, now you're looking back like, oh snap, I guess I should have stuck with them. Yeah, those are the people you hang out with, man. You ride for, and you stand on the front line, and you know what I'm saying, you go to war for them. The ones that sit there, and no matter if they see you once a year, twice a month, no matter, they don't care. That doesn't matter. As long as you alive and you breathing, those are real friends, man. So to God, together we stand, divided we fall. That's what it is, man.
So check this out. I want to say this. Every time, see, you don't have to show your strength. Remember this, please, people. Remember this. You don't always have to show your strength. That doesn't make you weak. It makes you wise. Okay? It makes you wise when you don't have to show your strength. You don't have to display that you're strong. Being strong means you're strong up here. It means you're strong up here. It doesn't mean that you have to tell somebody you're strong. It doesn't mean you have to try to put on that no. You live being strong up here. That means you don't have a defeated mind. That means your mindset is strong. Nobody can take that from you. Anytime that you move, make sure you move that you know you got strength. Move like you got that strength, that power, that confidence. You got to move like that. People are not going to respect you, but they'll respect you when they know you got a mind that ain't going to give up. I'd rather get in a fight with somebody who, I'd rather have somebody that has my back with the mentality not to give up versus a strong built dude that will give up when something gets hard. Okay? I'd rather have a team of people that is strong, that won't give up, versus having somebody that is strong but will give up on me. So what? I don't understand this. Why do people choose to rock and do things with people that don't have no stability? They're stagnated. And the proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding. You can roll with something that has already had some foundation, or you can rock with something that don't. And that's just what it is. And don't think this video is particularly pointing at somebody, calling out somebody, because when this topic came about, it wasn't nobody in mind. I didn't have no particular person in mind when I gathered this together. So don't think that if you out there, this is directed towards you, because it ain't. Okay? I don't have nobody in mind, but don't think that it is, because it's not. This is about how we can continue to be strong, how we can continue to keep the circle strong. Those who are with us from the beginning, okay, to see the progress, to see the growth in us, to see how we're elevating, those should be able to learn to appreciate where we're at and where we're going. They should be able to appreciate that, because a lot of times what happens is, if you're not focused on the vision, then you won't be, then you'll jump ship, but then you won't realize where we're going. You won't have no clue about where we're going. You'll be try to join the ride, and when it gets rough, you jumping ship, you gone. But I tell you today, people, we gotta get it. We gotta get it together. We gotta get better with what we're doing. Don't let people push the narrative and the con to you that you have to be with them, or you have to be doing something else other than getting yourself together, getting your mind together, getting your household together. You know, if you choose to subscribe to God and Jesus, stand on your square. No matter who comes with their logic, no matter who comes with all of the different things they might try to put out there, okay? Okay? Me, personally, if you come to me with the moon stars and all this other stuff, I'm just pretty much gonna shut you down, because at this particular time, I don't need to hear it. Okay? You can go take that somewhere else. I apologize if it sounds a little harsh that I'm not interested in stones and bracelets and the Baphomet heads and pyramid stones and all that stuff, whatever the case is. I'm not really interested in hearing that because that's not the medicine I need for this particular time. Okay? I got people coming against me. I got people assassinate my character. I got people on the outside on my job. Right now, I need to build the mind up. I need to build strength up. All that other stuff, I can get it at another time. When I'm relaxed, when I'm on vacation, read a book or something, read about the Kemet and read about all that stuff, I can get that at another time. Right now, it's an urgency. Right now, it's an urgency. I just talked to one of my boys yesterday. His father had cancer. His father died in his arms, and I had to be a bridge for him yesterday on the phone. I had to speak to him and pump some life into him. You feel what I'm saying? I had to pump life back into the brother. That's what I'm talking about. Being ready to pump life back into somebody else. Now, if I had all of that garbage in me, thinking about other people and who talked about me and making videos about people, I would have never been in the right frame of mind to be able to help that brother and console that brother and give him a little bit of wisdom about what just happened in his life. And that's facts, man. That's real. That's real. That's where we need to be. We need to be in that we need to be in that headspace. What if somebody come to me right now? Can I be able to pump life back into them? And that's what we intend to do. We moving forward, baby, with you or without you. That's it. There ain't no in between. There ain't no in between. And I'm sorry it got to sound this way, but it ain't. You ain't going to straddle the fence. You either going to get yourself together and move forward and have some substance about you, or you got to move out the way. You got to. We ain't about no wishy-wash, because when you making moves and you starting to surround yourself with important people and you got important people backing you up, you can't be playing any games. You can't be on that wishy-wash stuff. One day you strong, and then the next day you ain't trying to be evolved and all this other stuff. We can't have that. We got to have strength, man, because when we start to intertwine with people that makes moves and that's on a different level that can plug us into where we need to be to get this message out, we can't be wishy-washy. We can't have a bunch of nonsense involved in what we're doing, because we ain't gonna move forward that way. People don't want to deal with nonsense. When they see you got your blueprint, they see you got your mind together, they see you ready to move forward, then they will invest in you. They will invest in you. Invest financially, they'll invest mentally and emotionally, they will invest in you. But if you ain't got your stuff together, you wishy-washy, up and down, don't know if you're apart, don't know if you're in, back and forth, then people are not going to invest in you. They're going to say, you know what, they ain't got their stuff together, and I don't have time. I just don't have time to put into something like that. I'll wait another year or so until they get together. No, we don't have time to wait. We're moving forward. We're moving forward. Together we stand, divided you fall. So if you choose to fall, that's you. I might pick you up if I got a long enough arm reach. But if I can't grab your hand, I got to keep moving forward. 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 Now, with all of this being said, it's not like we angry. It's not like we upset about anything. We're just stating where we are, what our position is. You have to know this, because it seems like people don't understand where we are. They choose to paint our narrative for us. So I guess it's best that we tell you and we show you what we're about, because we're not just another YouTube channel like people try to say. And we're not, no, people say, well, I'm not really about this YouTube stuff, but you see them on YouTube every 5 minutes. Well, I ain't really down. No, if you are, you are. If you ain't, you ain't. But don't perpetrate like you are. If you're about this thing, let's move forward. Let's do this. If you got some ideas, all right, put it in the chat. If you got some things that can help the movement in any least way, don't be ashamed to say, you know what, I got an idea. I'm going to put this out there. What y'all think about it? This might help. This might help in your neighborhood. This might help in my neighborhood. What can y'all do with this? This is something that I put out there. What's up, Sun Moon? She says good morning. It's probably morning where she's at, though. All right, good morning, good morning, good morning. So that's it. That's it, people. We got our marching orders. We got to move forward. Okay? it seems like we had a little rough patch the last couple of days, last week. Things are a little rocky, but we still are moving forward, all right? We're still marching forward because our heart is in it. Our heart is in it. We can't begin to pay attention to distractions because distractions are traps. Okay, distractions are traps. When there's a distraction, know that there's a trap behind that distraction. That same trap that is set is a distraction to make you fall. And we don't have time to keep going through the fall stage. We're beyond that right now. We're beyond that. We're moving forward. Now, there's things that's happening in our communities. There's things that's happening out there on the streets. I just want to say rest in heaven to Prodigy. But man, he passed away. And, you know, he was a pioneer in the rap game. A lot of us grew up on him. A lot of us listened to Mobb Deep. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them had some, you know, a lot of us had a lot that you know, that we felt the brother with. You know what I mean? Even in his sickness, man, we felt that sickness. And even in his lyrics, we felt that. It's 6 a.m. here. All right, cool. So I guess you just wiping coal out your eye, ain't you? But yeah, so Prodigy, big ups to him, man. He was a pioneer in the game, and he did some big things, you know. He did some big things. So rest in heaven, man. And see you until our next appointed time. I'll see you in our next appointed time in heaven. You feel me? And there's other things that are happening. Like the police got acquitted for killing the young man in the car. See, these are things that are happening even tonight. Let me share this with you. Tonight, I was sitting down. I went to a Wendy's so I could use the restroom and to grab something to drink real quick because I was thirsty on the bikes, right? All of a sudden, a cop pulled up, and me and two of my buddies, we looking, and he's shining flashlights at our bike and doing all this stuff. So I really wasn't really paying attention, you know, like worried about it because my stuff is legit. You feel me? So I went outside because he kept staring at my bike, and I seen that he was looking to the front trying to get my serial numbers. So I immediately grabbed my phone and I put it on the YouTube to kind of like live stream it if there was something to go down. Like really, that's my whole mindset was, you know what? If he had his flashlight and he kept on talking to his thing on the shoulder. So I was like, man, if something go down, I'm gonna make sure that it's on film. You feel me? At least y'all know that I went down like a soldier or something, whatever. So I walked up and I was like, man, what's going on, man? Ain't nothing wrong with my bike. I said, I see you looking at it, but I'm good. So he was like, yeah, I ran your stuff and it's not pulling up. So I said, man, there's nothing wrong with my bike. I said, I got my tags is clean, my straight registration clean. I got insurance on my stuff, man. Ain't nothing wrong with me. So I went back on in. I left him right out there. And then my buddy, his tag fell off, but he had his tag in his little compartment, his little trunk thing there. So I said, man, you when I went back, I said, you need to go back out there and make sure that he don't try to jam you up for not seeing that tag. So he went and he went out there and he told him, look, I got the tag, da. But he was like, yeah, he tried to put it off. Yeah, I was trying to make sure these bikes wasn't stolen. It was a white cop. And you know, he was a little young guy, a little rough around the edges, but I wasn't scared or anything like that. I just went out there and told the man what I had to tell him. But these are the things, man. These scenarios are happening to all of us, all right? These things are happening. We got to be quick on our feet, and we got to be aware of what's happening now. There's a shift in the atmosphere, people. There is. If you don't feel it, I feel it. There's a shift, man. You have to have your eyes open. You got to be aware. There's a shift. People are starting to show their true colors. Things are starting to happen. That's letting me know there's a shift in this atmosphere. Things are not the same as it used to be. People are doing some of the most crazy, diabolic stuff out there, man. And it makes me sick to my stomach when I see it. But it's a shift. As long as you know that there's something going on in the atmosphere, you'll always be ready for whatever may come against you. Don't get relaxed, people. Don't get relaxed. Don't start looking back. Don't start talking negative. Oh, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of that. Okay, get tired, but get busy. Get busy doing something. Okay, I don't care what it is. Get busy doing something. Put some more substance behind your life. Okay, you might not be no YouTuber. You might not be no speaker. You might not even like engaging people. Still, you got family that see you. You got neighbors that something. Do something to keep the motivation going, to keep your heart in the right direction. That's what we got to do, and that's where we are at this particular time, people. That's what it is. And I hope today, I hope we can go to sleep tonight, and I hope Sun Moon, those who are in the AM, can continue their day with some positive thoughts, some positive groundbreaking testimonies, things that happen that's positive, because I'm tired of seeing all the negative things being pushed forward. Time out for the negative narrative. We got to bring some positive stuff forward so we can be building on that, right? I know people talking about me like a dog. I watch a couple of videos and my name come up, and I'm trying to tell you, why do my name come up from people that I never known before? I never known them, never seen them a day in my life. But my name comes out their mouth like I know them. They don't know nothing about me, but my name constantly stays in their mouth. Keep my name out your mouth. I don't know you. Never known about you. If you came in my chat, that's probably the only way I knew about you. But other than that, I never seen nothing that you got. Don't know about. I don't know you. Leave me alone. I'm not bothering you. Not talking about you. I'm keeping my life the way it is. My life is simple, and I got goals and I got a vision, and I'm strong-minded. So I don't have time for people to keep my name in their mouth so they can try to discourage me. That's not going to work because I'm too strong for that. I'm too strong for people trying to bring me down. I'm too strong for people to come with their nonsense. Because when I was younger, in my younger years, I've been through stuff like that. And I fell in those traps. I tried to argue my position about who I was and where I am in life. It's no longer, it's time out for that. I no longer have to do that because I'm an established person. All right? I'm 16 bullets strong with my wife. I'm not out here trying to play love games with people. Okay? I'm not out here trying to talk about how many girls I got and I got this person. That's behind me. That was a long time ago. I got stability behind me. You feel me? I'm raising kids. My oldest is 19. I'm raising kids. You feel me? I don't have time to raise nobody else. This is not what this is about. This is about getting grown adults equipped so we can fight. That's what this is about. So we can fight. I'm not going to say fight against whites. I'm saying fight against all of those who have wronged us, all of those who are coming against us, all of those who want to stop us from moving forward. That's what it's about, people. And people seem to want to stage things just so they can be seen, just so they can be out there, just so their name can get out there. Away with that foolishness. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for you being thirsty and want to be seen and want to take over stuff. This is not what this is about. We working together as a team. And if you're aboard the team, we moving forward. That's what it is, baby. If you're aboard the team, we moving forward. If you're a part of the vision, we moving forward because we got something in mind. We got some goals. We got some things we want to do. And if you're a part of it, you'll reap the benefit. Don't say, oh, it's just YouTube. No, think bigger than that. That lets me know you're on a small level. When I hear that comment, it lets me know the level you're on is very small and you don't have it in your mind to think big. Because we all benefit. And I believe when one benefit, the other benefits. Okay? That's what I believe. And it's possible. Hey, you can go. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead, get in there. Get you some.
Yeah. Y'all see what's going on around here, man.
Go ahead. Let me get in
what's going on around here, man. I bet. You want to get something to drink or no? You already got it?
Nah, man, I'm gonna have to call up. I'm gonna have to call up, man. Somebody gonna bring me something down because I'm about to pass out. On that bike all day, riding that motorcycle, man. My throat is dry. Just like,
You might just have to go get you some. I can hold it down till you get back, man.
all right, no doubt. I'm about to do that right now. I feel like I ate some cornbread with no water, no milk. All right, about to go.
Yep. Yo, it's your boy Suicide in the building. It's me. Yeah, everything you said is right, man. We've been going through some things last couple of days, but it's nothing. That's what life is about. Yeah, I like. It's crazy how people always say, it's just the internet. It's just the internet. It ain't just the internet, man. It's not just YouTube. It's not just Facebook. It's not just Twitter. It's not just Instagram, Twitch, whatever y'all use as y'all social media site to communicate with the people around the world. If it was just that, you'll never see fights. You'll never see people running up on people. You'll never see people going at it if it was just, you know what I'm saying, social media. So always remember, it's very important that it's not just social media, all right? Yeah, you probably won't see these persons or see these certain individuals in life. You probably won't see them, but the interaction is still real. See what I'm saying? The interaction between us is still real. We gotta stop saying, "Oh, it's just online. It's just online." Nah, it's not just online, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stop saying that. You gotta stop saying that. But yeah, we got people, man. Once you start to do great, you should already know what's coming for you, man. That's where I got that name Suicide from. I said it on my the show I did today earlier. You feel me? Um, it's coming. If you watch the greats, even the ones before us, when they decided to go against the grain, it it came against them. You can't. They don't want you to break the mold, but you know what you gonna do. You have to, like you said, on Straddle the Fence. I made a video on Straddling the Fence. Go check it out. I mean, you only can straddle the fence so long, and then eventually you're gonna have to just make a choice. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to make a choice, baby. And either you're gonna stand on what you believe in and you move away from it, or you're gonna go the other way. Now you're gonna be a hypocrite, messing up your moral code. You're messing up your standards because you want to hang out with these individuals that's not conducive to what you're trying to do, to your movement, to your goals, to your way of life. And this is why I do what I do. If anybody who follow me from over here from Ace Corner Talk, who follow him over there to my channel, watch how I get down. This is what I do. This is what the soul mirror is. That's why it's together we stand, divided you fall. The soul mirror, I don't fall, you fall. I don't get in trouble. You get in trouble. Either you're doing right in that soul mirror or you're doing wrong. It's no in between. There's no in between when you look into yourself. That's why they always say is certain people don't like looking at themselves because they know they're ugly. They're doing ugly, evil things, and they know they cannot face themselves. That's just why I birthed that. I put it together so people can say, okay, look, there is something out on YouTube named Suicide H29. He has something of substance that's called the Soul Mirror. And he represents people. He represents walk of life, all religions, all spiritual practices, big bone, little, small, from the newborn baby to 97 years old. There's nothing. This is a collective effort. You can't do this alone. I don't care how tough you are, how smart you are, how closed off you are. You never want to be alone all the time. So I made a channel just for that. But the Soul Mirror is gonna let us know who's in the fight for the long run. So when the Soul Mirror comes on you, it is what it is. Don't look at me and say, "Oh, you bugging." I'm not bugging. This is all whatever you doing in life is you. That's you in there. That ain't me. That's not me. So this title is perfect for what's been going on anyway. This title is perfect because a lot of people think we losing. losing. The righteous can't lose. I don't care if it look like we got the less money. Because remember, being rich is in heart. Being rich is in spirit. It's not outside. That stuff ain't tangible. You can buy that again. That stuff can get stolen again. You can rebuy it. You can resell it. It get remade. So that's not really rich. That's nothing that's really tangible that can, appreciate over time. That stuff depreciates over time. That's not rich. You know what I'm saying? It's only good for now. Why you think it come out with upgrades? Because it's only good for now. 2 years from now, the phone you got now is what? It depreciates in value. They got something else now. This stuff is. You got to be rich in heart first. That's why it doesn't matter if you got $2. You rich in heart and spirit, man. So the people that they be, that's trying to stop this great unity that me, my man Ace and Logic got going, and Sister Janine, and Rella Ann and Miss Pope, and what's the other chick that's part of the committee? I think her name is Elise. Yeah, Elise. To see that. See, what they do is they talk it, but they don't want to live it because it takes work to live it. Anybody can talk about it, but it takes work to actually live it. So people want to come against this. If y'all been paying attention between these two channels, man, my channel and this channel, it's only because they're not in it for the long run. They're not in it for the long run. They latched on for long enough. Why people want to play with me? They should know how I get down. Now they see how Ace get down. I don't think why they want to play with him. Then they had to see how Logic get down. Why would you want to play with them? It doesn't make sense. So if you're not in this thing for real, just leave us alone because we're going to call you out. You got Ace Corner Talk, suicide, and street clothing and shelter. Look, put that together. Put all that together and see how powerful that is. Then you got the sisters that's backing this in the back. That's the unity that everybody wants, but they're not mentally strong enough to stand through the storm. I don't understand how somebody can just come out and be like, yes, that's what I want right there. But then a little rocky, they quit. They turn on their main people, their right hands and their left hand people, and they's like, yo, what are you doing? Easy, I thought you had history. Talk about suicide is I'm not a scholastic or something like that. Man, if you don't get up out of here with that, a lot of us ain't scholastic in a lot of things because information is infinite, but it doesn't matter with the information. If you don't know how to apply it, you might as well don't know the information at all. Talk like just because you know something suicide don't know, that makes you above me. I know stuff you don't know. So now we're just gonna have another back and forth, who's smarter than who. That doesn't make no sense. How about you tell me what you got, I tell you what I got, and then we both know some more things than we didn't know. But no, I don't think a lot of us really want to break this mode, man. I just don't think, because I've been trying for a long time, and it seemed like as soon as it gets super real, people start messing up and backing out, man. People start messing up and backing out. I don't know why. I think the realer it gets, the scarier a lot of people get. The past stories or whatnot, I don't know what it is, man. I don't know if it's the past stories, people scared. I don't know what it is. But all I know is if you're not ready to, don't put your boots on, baby. If you're not ready for war, don't put your boots on. And don't step on that terrain talking about, yeah, let's get it. I don't want to go to battle or war with these type of people. They too scared. The first grenade, they lose their mind. The first grenades, they lose their mind. You know how many crew? I've been in a couple crews, man, and they all run. It has never got to flourish. They can't they don't know how to just stay on the post until the general call or the field general call or the captain or the colonel say, yo, all right, move out. They just, soon as a little noise get to happening, they mess up and they leave the whole crew, everybody. You know what I'm saying? So who wants to go on the battlefield with those type of people who can't even do it in this type of environment? This is why I told one of the individuals yesterday when I did my live stream. Why would my man Ace want to do business when you can't even apologize to him? He's gonna feel like I can't trust this dude, because why would I trust this dude with my money? I got kids, so that means I gotta trust the dude with my money and my family situation. Why would I want to do that? If a dude can't even say, you know what, this mission is bigger than my ego right now. It's bigger than my ego. So you know what? Let me put that aside. And you know what, my brother? Let's go ahead and square this away. Now the world know I ain't gonna apologize. So why would my man want to be around something like that? Because we actually trying to put forth something that most people just scared to do. Everybody, a lot of people, they think about what happened before us. Everything we try to build, they burn it down. Everything we try to do, they infiltrate it. I said, man, it is, man. But you didn't even try. All you did was um rough draft papers together. You did some brainstorming, and then you start thinking about the past and you quit. That's not how we do this. You got the youth looking at us like, oh, damn, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't even get started. Y'all barely got started and you quit already. You don't want to leave that type of imprint in their brain. The youth right now, they some warriors, man. True warriors, man. All you got to do is look outside. If we can channel that energy and flip it, look how dangerous we can be. Look how dangerous we can be in about 3 to 4 to 5 years. The youth, they warriors. Straight up warriors, man. You don't see them crying like this. They just need guidance, man. All they need is some guidance, and it's gonna be off the goddamn chain. That's all I'm saying. Miss Black Lady, what up, baby? It's gonna be off the chain, man. So this is why we do what we do. This is why I be passionate. Y'all be thinking I be bugging. Like, y'all don't understand. I do this offline and online. I'm the same person. I don't know how to be two different people. The only thing I can say that I be online is probably like, you want to be more professional. You know what I'm saying? So you might can get more opportunities, but other than that, I'm Suicide H. This is me 24 hours a day. So you don't have to worry about getting backstabbed or, you know what I'm saying, me putting your crazy business out there. Nah. Even what y'all see me do yesterday, I didn't put nobody business out there. I just put a scenario clip out there to let you know what transpired, so you see what's going on today. That's it. I didn't put no crazy business out there. Nah, I don't need to do all that. They got other people for that. But together we stand, divided you fall. We switching it up. We trying to tell you, if you ride this wave, you're gonna reap the benefits. You can't go to too many channels and say, if you ride this wave, you will reap the benefits. How many channels can you really say you can do that? No, all you can do is say, oh, thank you, I support you, this, that. They might get back here and there, but you can't incorporate everybody so they feel like a family. That's just why I do that moderated thing on my channel. It's a family thing. It has nothing to do with nothing else. It has nothing to do with nothing else. How can I ask you to support me and then you don't even feel part of the goddamn, the plan or the agenda or the structure of the channel? Like, come on, that does not make sense. And then I will ask you for a donation. Like, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So we got to understand that got to stay on course. I don't care if we get ran off the road. We got to get back on the road. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if the road cracked, well, we got to still find a way to get on the other side of the road. You know what I'm saying? This is what it's about. You know what I'm saying? And tell is the people who fall off, they really wasn't about it from day one. Because when you really, really want something, you go get it. You really want those pair of shoes, you want it, you go get it. You want that phone, the women wants that phone or that purse or them red bottoms, they go get it. Come on. Now we got to switch that mentality from material, putting it inside of a movement, then you're going to shake up the whole world. But I'm telling you, this youth thing that we about to do, I understand how important us and the youth is. I understand it. Ace understands it. Logic understand it. These beautiful women in here, they understand it. with that bridge, that it's a gap right now. But once we start the blueprint how to bridge that gap between the youth, man, it's about to be on, man. I'm telling you. And and especially the ones in Chicago, man, the ones in LA and Detroit, the ones who in them everywhere, like everywhere who got them bad areas. We really want to try to hit them. Go physically out there. If we one day when we get all our stuff together, we can all just take trips to those parts that a lot of those people are scared to go. Man, those your people, man. I don't care. Those your people, man. You got to go let them know you still care. I bet you it's a lot of them feel like nobody cares. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people feel like, oh man, you know, they don't care that we out here dying like this. They'll shout us out in the song. They'll shout us out in the song, but they never come down here. They'll make money off us making music, but they never come down there. They never go down there. Now, how you gonna make money off they situation? They dying, they heartfelt situations, but you never go down there to see them. You never go down there to see those people. They always using them Chicago things in musics. But and they made a movie about it, but they never went down there to see those young men and say, you know what? We got to figure this out, baby. We can't let y'all keep killing each other like this. It's got to be another way. I'm telling you, man. You know how somebody, yo, I see what's going on and I care. You know how far that go? I mean, people can switch it. You know, their life might change. Like, yo, you care about me, dog? Oh, snap. Oh yeah, okay. Somebody do care. Let me get on a good foot right now. It's so imperative that you let people know that you really care, man. And then you display it. You let your actions speak for you after that. You let them know, and then you let your actions speak. See, I don't do all of that. I don't know how to do that because it's not embedded in me. I actually have to show a person that I really get down the way I get down, and that's how I got to go. So together we stand, divided you fall. You jump off this bridge. I'm like Ace, back for you. I have no more patience no more, dog. I quit. I really have no more patience. This movement is so serious that it blows my mind how wishy-washy or how light people take this, man. How light these individuals is taking this power of a platform and use it. They just play with it. I don't understand. And then they look just like us. That's what makes it so sickening. Like, hold on, you look like me. You know the fight that we in, and you get on here and get this power and play with people's minds. You poking the people and like it's fun. Like I can't do it. So I'm glad, man, that I was able to run across Ace, man. I'm glad I was able to run across Logic, my man, Joel Benjamin 528, my man Kansu Sheshmu Amun, and all these beautiful ladies that's in my chat and all the ones in this chat. And the feminine energy and the feminine principle and the perspective is very important. Half of these channels don't even have a feminine perspective on there, man. They don't even understand how important the woman is in the whole empire. These dudes think they can build an empire without the female. How's that even logical? If you can't even build a household without a female, how you gonna build an empire without a female? She's not deep in the empire. She's in the background doing a lot of work. She's holding it down. You gotta have that female in there some way, somehow, man. That is the yin and yang, that balance. It cannot work without that balance. It cannot work. You can't charge your battery without the positive and negative. If one of them things off, you ain't going nowhere. Anywhere if one of them things off. Even when your batteries, you can't put your batteries in a remote control or anything that controller, PlayStation controller, all you got to line it up exactly positive, negative. If you don't, it's not going to work. So you need that balance, man. And I don't understand how these individuals push their message without that. This is just what do they call it? What they call it in the Bible, matriarch system or something like that? Right? Ain't that right, Ace? In the Bible, they call it matriarchy, right?
Repeat that.
In the Bible, they call it matriarch, right?
What is a matriarch?
Oh, I think matriarch is for the man, and I forgot what the woman is. I can't remember what it is though. It's like yeah. So basically you know, they push the the misogynistic type of world, and that's why we in balance right now. We in balance because they make the woman look like she's the bottom of the shoe. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, what? That's not how we move. That's not balance. I mean, you look at anything that has that can reproduce. Look at any form of living organism that reproduce. You'll see you'll see the balance in there. I don't care if it's a fish, an ant, the ants, the you know, the dogs, the sharks, whatever, the birds. You see that, and you see the nurture of the mother, of the female. You see what I'm saying? So how can we let people just get in here and they push that agenda like, yeah, it's men, but then put the woman on the front line to get toe up. I mean, that's crazy to me. We talked about it the other day. That's crazy to me. So it's together we stand, divided you fall. Because if you jump off this wave, then that's on you. More. That's how we got to learn from that. Oh, come on, let's give them 16 chances. No, we can't get them 16 chances, man. We get that put us so far back. If we giving them 16 chances, we could have been around the world and back again, but we gave them 16 chances. No, man, at a certain age and a certain type of movement, we're gonna give you 16 chances. Either you get it or you don't get it, and you hopefully we come back around. Hopefully. Hopefully we come back around. This movement is too serious, man, and I'm done playing with people. This is why y'all see me go off the other day. They say they know I usually don't go that hard or just like call everybody names out sometimes, but I had to do those particular individuals because, especially one, because that was supposed to, I tried to portray that on my channel, the female and the male energy. I tried to portray that. You really don't see that around the world, or especially on YouTube, that it's a man and a female. They might do reaction videos, but not serious topics, though. You know what I'm saying? You never see them ride together like that. It's just like reaction videos and fun. But this was serious, and I try to portray that to bring some different type of element. But I mean, it don't work, man. You know what I'm saying? Just keep moving. But the thing is, man, we got to represent, man, and don't fold. I don't care, don't fold, because that shows character, that shows staying power, you know what I'm saying? And that shows longevity, and longevity outlasts all of that. Look at our race. Look at our race. We outlasted. We got longevity. They tried everything to wipe us out, but we still here. Where we gotta be. You gotta have that staying power, you gotta have that longevity, and then you will see, you know what I'm saying? You will see exactly the fruits of your labor. Man, this is only the beginning, man. I've been trying to get this since I came on YouTube. I've been trying to get something like this, but they keep on falling off. They get too scared. A little rift here, a little rift there. They scared, everybody running away, people turning on each other. I'm the only one standing on my post like this. You know what I'm saying? Are y'all serious yet? Because I know what it takes. I watched the ones before us. I took mental notes. And then I put my own little swag on them, like, oh, this all we got to do. This easy money. Let's get it. God, together we stand, divided you fall, man. You might think we falling, but man, you keep on dreaming. When when the smoke blows up in your face, you better hope we still got that heart to come back and pick you up. You better hope. You know what I'm
saying? No doubt. Beautiful. Hey, look, I want to read this to you. It says, leeches are actually quite fascinating. They use suckers to attach themselves to the skin before they actually start sucking any blood. Leeches will attach themselves first, then begin to suck blood. And I notice how you have people who try to attach themselves to you before they start draining you. And if we ever going to move forward and have the strength that we need, the numbers that we need, we have to detach from blood-sucking leeches. And we have to mount up with people who have the same mindset or same vision, same goals, that are moving in the same direction. Let me say it that way. Because I know we all come from different parts, and we all scattered. But when we come together on the channel, when we come together, when we make calls, making moves, we're strong. We're strong. We are strong. You know, we can support each other. If somebody got a business, t-shirt business, you know, we're gonna support. Somebody trying to do something that's going to help, we're going to support you. We're saying this openly, we're going to support you. If you're trying to write a book and you got your stuff together and you just need this or that, or you're doing something, or you need a platform to showcase something, we're here for you. We're trying any and everything we can to move forward. All right. I gotta shout out my man Logic, food, clothing, and shelter. The brother doing a good work. You know, the brother is teaching me, and I know he's teaching H29. He's teaching us how to step our game up. You feel me? He's putting in the work, and he's teaching us how to step our game up. So that's what we got to do. We got to learn how to step our game up, and we got to learn how to be better stewards over what we got, because it's time to move forward. This is the time, people. This is the time. We got to move forward no matter who's moving with us. We got our marching papers. We got to keep it moving, okay? No matter what the cost is, because some people will fall off the journey. But that doesn't mean the journey stops. That doesn't mean the vision stops. There will be people that get injured in this, okay? This thing is rough. It's tough. It's a nasty, dirty game. And there's casualties in war. We got to understand that. There's going to be casualties in war. I would love to think that everybody is going to survive this. But there might be some losses. There might be some fatalities. But one thing I do say this, if we all strong and keep moving, it will not stop the vision. It will not stop the vision. The vision is the people. We got to make sure that our babies are safe out here. Got to make sure that our minds are still elevated. We got elders we need to be checking on. You feel me? We got things that we need to be doing that is going to strengthen our community. It is. We just got to put the groundwork in. And once we get stable with what we're doing, I know I got a few connects. I just can't share the connects with you, but I got some real strong connects. That's facts. H wouldn't lie to you. H wouldn't put no fabricated stuff out there. I got some really strong connects, but when we actually get it going and we actually come together and it looks like we're doing something, then that's when I'll have to involve the other half of what we're doing to make it move to the next level. But I can't do that until I feel comfortable with what is taking place. We banging content, we coming together, but we have to show what we're doing on the outside before we can broadcast the movement. You feel me? How'd you get in here, bro? What's up, man?
I was snaking the grass. Nah, what's up, people? What's up, fam?
Hey, good, bro. How you feel, man? Good to see you.
I got some good news for you brothers, though.
What? We signed up with Geico? I mean, what is it, brother?
What up, baby? What up, baby?
So when I bought my program,
Yes.
I bought a business package. That's why it came with $1,000. So, but I can put it on 4 more platforms.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Yo. Are you serious?
Yeah. But hey, this how we do it, baby. You know what I'm saying?
See, that right there, you know how good that made me feel for you to say that? That's what I'm talking about. See, that's what I'm talking about, people. You gotta realize once you're moving forward. Come on, man. That's what's up, man. Hey, they might not understand in the chat what was just said, but me and Sue know. Me and Sue know what just took place just now. We know what he just said. We know. We'll share it. We'll get you on that. We'll give it to you.
We moving forward. So you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta quit messing around. I've been telling y'all to get on the damn hangout for a long time now. Y'all been ignoring me. You know what I'm saying? I know you got your culture talk to do, and I know suicide gotta go and try to strangle people. But you know what I'm saying? We got to get to that point, man. Well, you know what I'm saying? We handle some business first too. So
Logic.
yeah.
You the man,
Yeah.
Logic. Hey, you the man. So check it. Yes. So, hey, unmute your mic. Unmute your mic. Logic.
Mine ain't muted, is it?
All right, cool.
Oh.
So check it. So I didn't spill the beans, man. I was so excited about that collabo we had the other night, all off the air when it was us four. I mean us five. It was us five. Excuse me. It was us five. Wait, 1, 2.
I was 4.
Yeah, it was 5 of us. It was 5 of us. It was 5 of us. Do you remember when it was us 5? And when we got off the air, we came together and we had that vision. I don't want to spill the beans right yet. I was so happy about it and I was real excited about it. But I'm telling the people there's something in the making right now, something in the works. Y'all just bear with us. Continue to support. You know, subscribe. Continue to thumbs up, likes. Let us know that you're involved and that you like what the vision is doing. We got some stuff that we're about to bring out that is going to make y'all excited and make y'all join the cause, man. This is what it is. So I can't say it. I'm not at liberty to bring it forth because it's a collab thing. So it wouldn't be fair.
You ain't tripping on Logic. You ain't tripping if you do it right.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna wait till the right time. I'm gonna wait till the right time.
Okay,
I'll wait till we all on here. We'll all be on at the same time, and then we'll present what we got like we do. You feel me? I'm not gonna do it now. It's just us 3 on here. We'll get the other 2 parties, and then we'll wait like that, and then we'll move it forward. You feel me?
Okay. All right.
See, and this is where the haters come in. They get mad when they start to see unity. You feel me? Like when you're on that arm, and I know you know this very well. And I was talking to my wife, right? And I was talking to somebody else. I want to do something for the military. I got 2 people that got a lengthy time in the military. They retired and stuff. They want to share some of their military experiences. And that's where you're going to come to play at. You feel me? So I'm going to set up something where we're going to have a designated day or night or whatever for the military. And we're going to go in.
Yeah. Hey, bro, you know I'm always ready.
All right. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to have a night for just for the military to be able to share their experiences, to be able to share the inner workings. I know you can't say but so much, but some of the inner workings of what the life is. And I can share a little bit of what, as far as the military background that I have, as far as being a military brat and all that good stuff. I want to say this. Somebody said yesterday we were saying things that we didn't know what we was talking about. Like when I brought out what we was talking about yesterday about the folks that were locked down and this, that, and the third time out, we were saying things we didn't know what we was talking about. That was the whole point of me bringing it out. That was the whole point, because we did not know the inner workings. That's why we had the chat involved. That's why we had people calling in. For what I did know, I was talking about. For what I didn't know, I had to get insight on. So for people running their mouth talking about we got stuff that we talking about, we don't know what we talking about. Come on, man. You got to be smarter than that. Don't make comments and don't make statements like that when you don't know what you're talking about. The reason why we brought forth what we was talking about was because we needed to shed light on it to get some insight about it. So people say things but don't even realize what they say. And they sound stupid. So watch for the haters that are going to come. That's why I had to bring this topic, because once we start moving like we moving, and once we start doing the things that we had planned to do, what happens is you get leeches, and then what happens is people begin to break off, and they begin to try to sabotage, steal material, steal things, try to destroy the inner workings. You feel me? That's what's going to happen. So we got to stay focused. We got to keep moving forward. We got to. We got to. That's why I had to bring this topic. Together we stand, divided you fall. Because if you fall, that's your business. Okay? That's your business if you fall. With this type of platform, with your type of platform, with Sue's type of platform, there's no reason for nobody to be weak-minded. There's no reason for nobody to be weak in their heart. There's no reason for any setbacks. If there is a setback, you'll have enough strength and enough mindset to move forward. There's no excuses. We can't settle for less. No excuses. Anybody that comes, they'll know the difference between anybody that's plugged with this circle. They'll know the difference in you versus them. They'll begin to see that strength pumped into you every day with different topics, different things to talk about. You'll have that. You'll have that pumped into you. Something came up on my chat, man. How'd you do that?
What we were talking about, I already did move. I already did it. I told you, bro. I don't be messing around.
Crazy, man. Technology is out of this world.
Yeah, that's linked to it.
It's crazy. You the man. But so with all of this strength that you're surrounded by, you understand, with all of this strength you're surrounded by, there's no reason for you to declare or for you to have a defeated mind, because you got 3 platforms. You got 3 platforms that are coming together, moving as a unit. We like Voltron, baby. We moving forward, and you're supposed to have the strength that you need, and you can get it from any angle, left, right, the front, or the back. We got you covered. Stay plugged in, stay tuned, and then every day that we are on here, we got things that are going to enlighten the family, that's going to make enlighten what you're doing in your life to help you get your mind set a little bit better and to help you have ideas to move forward with your own goals. That's what it is. That's how we moving. And I know we got spies that are in the chat. I know we got spies that might be looking in, they ain't gonna say nothing. But let me tell you, we're moving forward. We're moving forward, people. And you got to stay connected and plugged in, because we're trying to be a lifeline for somebody. You understand? Somebody's reaching out right now to us. Somebody that might be watching, but not in the chat. Somebody's watching, but might not call in. They're watching and they're needing a lifeline. And that's what these channels are coming together for. We are going to be a lifeline for you right now. Don't be ashamed. We're here to help. Okay? We're here. We're going to do this. We're not about no play. We are in this for real. This is real talk. This ain't just YouTube. Get it out your mind that this is just YouTube. This is just another YouTube thing. This is totally different. We are moving different. And learn how we learn the movement and how things are moving. We're moving way different. So don't think that this is just something that is normal. We are moving different. And you're going to see the fruits in your life. Stay plugged in like the Matrix to what we're doing. Stay plugged in. And watch out for the agents. Watch out for those who are trying to attach themselves to discourage you not to tune in, not to be a part. You understand? Putting negative thoughts in your mind. Whatever happened in the past, how about this? Leave it in the past. Okay? Whatever happened, leave it in the past. Don't bring that to the platform and to the future of what we're trying to do. Okay? Whatever happened, leave it behind. We moving forward, and I believe if you continue the journey with us, it's going to be very effective for you. You got to surround yourself with people who already got the blueprint and have already got something in concrete. Okay? You got to. You got to. And if you want to ask me personal questions about what I got and about how I can contribute, I can tell you. If you want to know, just ask. Just ask. Okay? Elijah, you go ahead and build in since you just came in.
Man.
Hey, yo, before you go, bro.
Go ahead, Sue. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Before you go, make sure I don't know what we're gonna call it. We could put it next to a mission statement or something, but find your position in the mission. You got to put that in there when we do the GoFundMe And if you got a little mission statement, make sure you find your position in the mission. You feel me?
Did you click on that link I just sent you?
Right now.
All right, man. Before you start talking, click the link.
I don't know if I could do that right now because I don't want to mess my stuff up, man.
Oh no, you don't need to do it though.
I don't know how to. I'll be to click there and everything go off or something mess up. I don't want to mess nothing up. I want to make sure everything is right the way it is right now. You know what I mean? I'll be to click that joint and all of the stuff go blank, TV screen go out and all this other stuff. That's funny.
Oh, yeah.
I put in that work.
How was your work day today? You was good?
Man, I don't do no work. I told you I don't do no work.
All right, no doubt.
He really told us that too.
Hey, I said that live. What they gonna do? You know what I'm saying? They gonna take me to retire? They can't mess with me, bro. You know what I'm saying? All right, now I'm just trying to chill so I can get this little, you know what I'm saying, what I gotta do. So when I get out, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm coming to Baltimore.
No doubt, baby. Oh, hey, come on.
I'm coming to Vegas. Hey, I'm coming everywhere.
Hey, look, someone said you can't save the world. She said some other things prior to that, but I want to get to what the last part of what she said. She said you can't save the whole world at once. We're not trying to save the whole world at once, but what we're trying to do is whoever's plugged into this network, they'll be able to get what they want. They get what they need from three sides. They got three sides to get what they need. There's no excuse. There's no excuse. They got three sides to get what they need. Okay? So that means there's always three sides to look at a story, right? There's always three. It's not one side, it's not two sides. There's always three sides to a story. They got three chances to be getting their strength. All right? They ain't getting it from me. They're getting it from Sue. They ain't getting it from Sue. They're getting it from Logic. They're getting it from somewhere. But between these networks that we have, they're going to get it, baby. They're going to get it. They're going to get it.
That's it. That's all it's about. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the thing about this is that, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? United, if we got them stay united, and then we continue to build, and then no matter what we do, you know what I'm saying, no matter what our beliefs, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, all three of us had the same goal. You know what I'm saying? My sister, Rolla Ann, she coming on one of my videos, they say, hey, brother, I still believe in Christian. I'm still a Christian. And then I say, you know what, you're right, sister. But at the end of the day, we still got the same goal. So long as we still move forward to our same goal, nobody can stop us. Nobody can touch us. You know what I'm saying? That's how we was raised that way, that, you know what I'm saying, we look at differences and then we let it divide us. You know what I'm saying? So now we shouldn't let that divide us. You know what I'm saying? And you can't build with a person with that mentality. And you know that I'm different from you. So, you know what I'm saying? And I know that I got differences from Suicide. But we're going to always look and say, hey, look, we got that one thing in common. She said, oh, Lord, Logic in Baltimore. Hey, you know, I was stationed in Baltimore for a minute. That's crazy, too, though. I was up in Edgewood.
Oh, yeah, that's right around the corner from me.
Yeah. I was up there. I stayed up there for like, dang, I think I was up there like 3 years.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay. So you got a little Baltimorean in them. Okay, that's what's up. Yeah.
No Baltimore in me. Y'all joking that y'all wild, man, and y'all streets is messed up.
Yeah, you ain't never lied, man. I ride a bike, so I gotta be trying to duck. Yes, sir, man. I got to duck all kind of stuff, man. You feel me?
Hey, yo, this GoFundMe lit, man. You gotta check it out, Ace.
Oh, I did. I just clicked on it. I got enough time to click on it. So I clicked on it. Yeah, that thing is nice. So we ready. We ready. Bit by bit, we're gonna be moving forward.
We got it.
Bella Ann made a comment, but people gotta help themselves. That's the last part of her comment. Yes,
that's how we don't help ourselves.
But that's what it is. That's why we motivating, so we can train people how to help themselves. Now people need training. We all need training. We all need to put that work in so we can get that training going. You feel me? Nehemiah said, Ace comes in the military. But yeah, when we move forward the way we doing, there's going to be a chance where everybody can get a piece of what's going on. All right, we setting it up where everybody can put in and be involved and put their sense into helping. So we're gonna reveal these things to y'all as the next couple of weeks come up. All right, we're gonna be revealing these things to y'all. So you got to put your money where your mouth is, not necessarily the money, but put your action where your mouth is. You got to show through action. We can't be just talking this thing. We got to really put forth some action. We got to. And watch what happens out of this. People going to try to coin what we already been doing. Okay? Because they see that it's going to be effective. But we're going to put it out there because the blueprint has been set by us. We're going to be the trendsetter. All right? And what we do, the duplicates are never as good as the original. Y'all know that. You feel me? When something first starts, it's never the duplicates are never the best. The duplicates are never better than the original pattern. You dig? If I'm saying it right.
Yeah, we got you.
You got it?
They got to get with that, man. It's logic.
Oh, they getting on you now, man, boy. They talking about your background, Logic. Nah, his joint is hot, though. You should have seen his stream.
Man, that's green screen, baby. That's green screen.
Yeah, the basketballs floating in the joint, man. That thing was nice.
Yeah.
They said I need a view. Hold on, let's see.
Yeah, get in that chat. I'm trying to go in on you a little bit, but nah.
Hey, go ahead. They can go ahead on it, man.
That background you had was the truth.
Yeah. You know, I try to keep, you know what I'm saying, keep changing it up, man. I try to change it up. Oh, hey, Rilla, I ain't got the noise no more. You know what I'm saying? The noise off. I learned from my mistakes.
Y'all funny, man. Y'all funny. So with us moving forward, people seem to think that we're gonna be wasting energy putting into what they're doing. Now, I see it as this. I see it as people are trying to get a come up off of what is taking place.
Who's that? They taking you away? They only stole you for 2 days? I don't understand what you're saying. You getting taken away?
Huh?
You going out? Oh, you going out? Oh, my bad, homie. Hold up.
Yeah, I know they're talking about this background noise.
Yeah, they always talk about my noise. It's all good.
All the stuff in the back. I know.
They talk about yesterday, right?
Yeah, I think that they're not talking about the physical background. They're talking about the noise in the background.
Yeah. I think they talk about yesterday when I had the fish tank on. I ain't mean to have it on.
They said it was hard to hear me. It was hard to hear me because of your background noise.
Yeah, that's my fault. That was my fault. Hey, I'll take accountability for that.
That's funny. That is so funny. But I read that scripture, man, and I don't know if you wasn't even around to hear it. And I know, like, I already know about the whole, I just know that sometimes when I read the scriptures, people like really don't want to hear it. But there was one scripture that I read, and it was from 1 John chapter 2, and it was verse 19. And it says, they went out from us, but they were not of us. For if they had been of us, they would no doubt have continued with us. They went out. They went out. They started off with us. It was all together. Then they went their own way. They did their own thing, but they was not a part of us. So you know who's a part of what you're doing, because at the end, they'll still be there. Okay, they ain't gonna jump ship. They ain't gonna try to put division in. They're not gonna try to do some underhanded stuff. If they with you, they are going to be there through thick and thin. Okay, realize that people come and go, but only real people with real minds are gonna last. They're gonna last. People gonna come and go. You're gonna have people get mad at you for what you say. One of these topics, somebody might get mad, and I ain't going over there no more. But people who are with you from the get, they know your heart. They know what you're trying to do. They're going to be there. They're going to be there in the end because they know the intent. They know your heart. They know what you're trying to do. And don't think we're not exempt from making mistakes, okay? We're only human beings, but we work until we get what we're trying to do perfected. That's the good thing about this. We have the heart and desire to get it right and to perfect it so we can be effective helping our people. So we make mistakes. Don't go crucify us. Don't kill us, because we're working towards perfection.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is. We're working towards perfection. All of us got faults. All of us ain't perfect. But I tell you one thing, our hearts are in the right place. And as long as our hearts stay in the right place, we will be all right. We'll be all right. How about that? Do y'all agree with that?
I totally agree.
That's what's up. What's going on in this chat room? All these hit kisses and hugs and stuff. All right. Sun Moon is blocked, huh?
You blocked Sun Moon?
Suicide, you funny, man. No, he threatening it though. But we moving forward, man. And that's just what it is. So I'm not gonna be repeating myself and be redundant with what I'm saying, but I just have to drive it into your psyche so when you go to bed tonight, you'll hear my voice telling you, we moving forward, we moving forward. I'm gonna sound like a parrot. We moving forward. We moving forward.
I can tell you like this, people, though, too. This product we coming up with, we're going to actually take time and we're going to polish it up. And then we're going to make it effective. And then it's going to be for everybody to see. So, like, you know what I'm saying? This would be associated with all 3 platforms. And then it will be visual for everybody to see. So, I ain't gonna spoil it, you know what I'm saying, for AIDS, you know what I'm saying. I think we need to try to do like a quadruple stream and put that information out. And then hopefully once I get y'all this product, you know what I'm saying, it's easy to link them all together. But it's gonna be powerful. And I think when we start seeing what comes out of this, you know what I'm saying, I think you people will agree that, you know what I'm saying, this is something powerful and this is a start. And then I don't care if people duplicate it. They're gonna try to duplicate it, but they can't do what the originators did with it.
Exactly.
So you know what I'm saying, I mean, I doubt they give us credit for it, but movements like this, if it become contagious, like skinny jeans and rumpers, then guess what? So be it. So be it. It'll affect the babies.
That's facts. That's facts. I was just reading and looking at the whole setup of what you sent me. Yeah, that's nice, man. That's nice. It's going to work. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. Don't you think? Hey, man, what you doing over there? Cooking some eggs and grits?
You know, he always doing something. You know, he always doing something.
This dude always talking. Nah, man, I'm looking at the chat and trying to respond to these crazy people.
Hey, you know your boy. Your boy the agonizer came with my chat room today talking crap.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. I ain't trying to break no bill though, but you know what I'm saying, that he came over there. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay.
Oh, he's still mad, huh?
I don't know what he is. I ain't worried about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my bless to you, bro.
Man, look, if y'all want, huh?
Yeah, she said when you get a super chat. Yeah, you get a super chat after 1,000 subs.
Yeah, after 1,000. Y'all want me to put him in the body bag for y'all live on air, man? I'll hook y'all up, man. Free of charge, man.
What is sub? What is the sub? Hey, what is the sub?
Man, some subscriptions. Subscribers.
Subscribers? Okay. Okay. All right. Don't go talking about me because I ain't know what a sub was. I know they gonna have a field day with that.
I'm about to make a video on you, Ace,
know
right
what
now.
A sub was. They're gonna come at me. They're gonna make a whole video about me not knowing what a sub was. That sucks. Hey, how was that weather over there today? Was it still hot like it was, bro? What was
who, me?
Yes, sir. What was them temperatures today?
Yeah, I mean, let me see. We still got cooked, but it probably was a little bit lower. It still was in the hundreds though. I gotta check it out. That's what it was. Yeah, we still was getting cooked up, man. One what? Oh no. Well, right now it's 101. So early in the day, I'm pretty sure it was about. It's still 101 at night. 101 at night. So well, we said 107. Maybe this is trying to be nice right now. It's trying to be nice. But yeah, so earlier it probably still was up in like 110, 113, getting cooked up out here. You know?
That's crazy.
Hey, Sun Moon bagging on you, kid. Sun Moon bagging on you.
What happened?
No, Ace.
Oh, okay. All right. You know they like getting on me though. They be tearing my ass up, bro.
Sun Moon got jokes on me, huh? She got a little jokey joke in the house, huh?
Yo, that's funny. You didn't know what subs was.
Here we go.
Yo, they crazy, man. Sun Moon cool as hell though.
Yeah, she good. She good.
Hey, yo, so Brother Logic coming back on your joint or what?
Yeah. He finna come on, man. He wanted me to simul stream, you know what I'm saying, his streams. So
okay.
Yeah, he'll cool. I mean, you know him, right?
I mean, I know of him. Yeah, I know of him.
Yeah. He cool, man. He's a straight brother. You know what I'm saying? And he about building, you know what I'm saying, connecting and doing stuff like that. That's why I fucks with him.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, he real straight. Like, heck. I don't know, my YouTube acting up.
Yeah, everybody YouTube acting up, man. It's real crazy. I don't know what's going on. He says Rella Ann keeps it 100. We got some more topics to discuss. There go Rella Ann right there. She's back on the chat. There she go.
What
is going on with these people? I don't know what's going on with these people. Man.
Yeah, hey man, that's just to try to take over the chat yesterday, man. That was kind of I'm gonna say I ain't saying no names, but y'all gotta be mindful and be aware of those people that try to take over that chat. If they start going left field and try to take over the chat, shut it down, because we don't need no distractions from what is being said. We need to hear what's being said so we can keep the vision going forward. You know what I'm saying? Because each thing we talk about, each thing we do is catered to moving the vision forward. Now, there's going to be times when we start talking about different things, different topics that might be out there in La La Land. So, but we'll let you know when that time comes. But right now, certain things we doing, we got to move forward with it. And don't let people come and distract what we're doing. They'll come in with a bunch of foolishness. They ain't got nothing to do with what we're talking about.
Yeah.
They ain't got nothing to do with the whole thing. You feel me? You agree? Okay. Hey, do y'all agree?
I totally agree, man. I'm learning how to ignore it. But see, the thing is that I hated knowing the chat room because, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people be building in the chat room. But then, like the agonizer, he threw me off my thing today. Who is that? Nehemiah Israel?
Yeah, he said I could use his Devo icon.
That dude crazy.
So he was over there with the agonizer the other day.
Yeah, remember you asked me? You asked me who that was, man. With the skull, with the skull head.
But he didn't say nothing wrong. I didn't hear him say nothing wrong.
Nah, he didn't say that, but you know what I'm saying? I want to just ask him. I went over there to try to, you know what I'm saying, squash it. Because I told him, you know what I'm saying, ain't no such thing as internet thug, ain't no such thing as internet beef, ain't nobody coming to nobody's house. You know what I'm saying? It's all talk. And then at the end of the day, it's gonna be just about a difference of opinions. But the brother tried to tell me yesterday, I don't know if you saw it or not, but he tried to tell me that I shouldn't take negative comments as negative. And then now I told him, I said, well, you know what? I might have overreacted to your comment because I really know you. He said everybody know him as being that type of person. And I told him that I didn't know him to be that type of person because I didn't even know him. So now I looked at it and I saw it and I just say, I identify, hey, look it out. They go to negative comments coming. And then now I called him a hater. So he's saying that I disrespected him by calling him a hater and all that kind of shit. Actually said I called him a bitch, but I don't remember that. But the thing about it, it was crazy, is the other brother, Sarah, got in there and he started going in back and forth. And then it's like, okay, I apologize for something that I really can't admit to, but just to squash the beat. They still wouldn't allow that. They still kept, you know what I'm saying, the dissension. They still kept, I said, you know what I'm saying, brother, I don't want nothing from you. But I just don't want no negative little internet beat. That's all it is. Over nothing. And they still won't accept that. So, I mean, at that point, I had to get off. And they got mad at me because I said, hey, look, you know what? They said, well, you might want to read this book and this book. And I said, I don't associate myself with that stuff. And then they kept taking it on to the next level. So now I'm done.
Right.
And someone said it, you know what I'm saying? If you come in with the negative comments is negative. No matter if you said you was playing or not. So if somebody come in the chat room right now and said, Ace Corner Talk is lying, that's a negative comment. How can you say that that's positive? Or how can you get mad at you for saying, hey, look at this. This is stupidity I'm talking about. This is why we can't build. Is you wrong for that?
Right.
He was trying to tell me that I shouldn't take a negative comment negative. And I didn't understand it. Then he told me to read a book and then it was time for me to leave. Because you don't need to read a book to deal with that. That's logic. I don't need a book to tell me that, you know what, if somebody spit on me, then they should be expected to get a negative reaction for a negative action. That's basic.
It seems like just because this is YouTube, people feel like they can do a lot of disrespecting. Like I'm a disrespect you just because it's YouTube. But I beg to differ with that. Because what happens is when you begin to throw out that type of energy, you're affecting the people that are watching, and you're affecting the people that are trying to get something out of what we're doing. When you see what I'm saying? Like if you continue to allow the behavior of what you're doing to continue, you're affecting the people that it's like being in the movies and somebody keep talking. You know how annoying that is? When you're in the movie sitting in and you're trying to enjoy the movie and you got somebody behind you just talking and running their mouth, kicking your seat. You know how annoying that is? That's the same way about this chat. You take that movie theater logic and apply it to this chat. When you're trying to do your thing and listen and trying to, stay focused, and you got somebody in the chat that's not doing what they're supposed to do or not even engaging in what we're doing, just trying to be a distraction, that messes up what we're trying to do. You feel me? and there's no right or wrong in it. No, it is a wrong. There ain't no right in it. It's wrong. You need to get that straight. If you're gonna come in and be a part of somebody, don't come and try to take over. Don't come and try to cause disturbances. If somebody got their email them so they can call you off the scene. If you want to argue off the scene. Feel me? Do all that off the scene. Don't try to disturb somebody's stuff in their platform when they're trying to bring good content and things that help the people. Because they're the ones that get affected. The people get affected because they're not able to get what they are on this channel to get.
Exactly. And that's the point. But the main part about it, if you try to reason with a person like that, that's already in their mind, got it set that they're right. That, you know what I'm saying? They can come in with negative comments and don't expect anybody to respond. And that's what I saw last night. You really can't deal with that type of individual. You actually have to move on. And I went in off the bat saying, hey, look, you know what, man? I'm done with it, brother. It is, I have no beef with you. And then, you know what I'm saying? And to clarify the comment I made, hey, bro, I wish you success. It's no beef. It's nothing to beef over with. I can't really beef with you. You know what I'm saying? All I can do is we can troll each other. That's not no real beef.
No, not at all.
But they won't understand that though, bro.
Yeah, that's not real beef. And at the end of the day, man, once we start to make moves, haters are gonna get mad, but they really can't stop it. Once we got enough momentum, they can't stop it. You can make videos about us, you can talk about us, you can talk about all of the little mistakes we might make or whatever the case is, but you can't really stop it. Because once a freight train is moving, it's hard to stop that joker, man. You feel me? They can't stop on a dime. So all I'm saying is our minds are starting to get to be one. All of us, and I like the beauty of that. We all coming from a different position. You feel me? But we are coming together for the one goal. And that's the beauty of it. It can't get no more better than that. You can't expect nothing better than that. That lets you know that there's something behind what we're doing, because how come we have different logical ways of thinking, but at the same, it fits what we're doing and it's moving us forward. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, I totally understand you, brother.
Okay, sorry.
Because we on fire, baby.
Suicide.
You know what I'm saying? We on fire right now, baby. That's why.
The kids in the background cooking eggs and grits. What you doing, brother?
Man, suicide.
And she about to go out of town in a couple days. Hey, yo, come over here, little baby. Come my little baby. Ah, look at my little baby. Ah, yeah.
What's up,
say what up, y'all?
What's going on?
Yeah. Nah, this ain't mine, man. This is my niece, man. I don't have any of these joints. You feel me?
I'm just saying.
I just borrow people's kids.
She's still blood. She's still blood.
I really don't care.
You don't feel good?
No, I just don't care.
Oh, you don't care about what?
I'm gonna call you one day.
All right, so
no, she's not. All right, get out of here, man. You talking crazy.
Okay. Read what Sun Moon put on this. She wilding out, man. She just waking up.
What's she at?
Stuff, man. What is she talking about?
What's she talking about? Otherwise, you hinder freedom. That one? Oh no.
Who's that? Somebody.
Oh, that's my boo-boo right there. Jazzy! Where you been, baby? Where you been? Where you been, Jazzy? Where you been, girl? I've been trying to call you. You reject my phone calls, Jazzy. I try to text you. It says suicide is not allowed to text me no more. What's up, baby? How you doing?
All right, Rellan, peace. Rellan says she gotta go.
Hey, all right, Rellan. I'm gonna holler at you level 10.
What Rellan do?
Nah, she get money, baby. That's my joke with her. That's my joke with her. Hey, this is what Sal Rock got the high vibes from right here. This is the creator right here.
Oh yeah, he took it from her.
Yeah, that's the creator right here. Well, they kind of cool. They kind of cool with each other. So,
But that's cool though.
That's where it come from. Jazzy Zai Fox, man. That's the one right there. She's the high vibes queen to go around and screaming the high vibes and all of that. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna say, Sun Moon. I'm just messing with you, Sun Moon. But at the end of the day, man, I like what's going on. I like the vibe and the chemistry us brothers are involving in. Like, you know, we really becoming great friends, man, and that's good. That's good. What is it, Nehemiah Israel? Hey, what's up, bro?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm glad that you coming in the chat. I know that you involved with other people and all that good stuff, which is cool. But get some insight too. Get some insight on some of the topics we talk about. Get involved with us, man. Just because you're friends with other people that might not rock with us, don't mean you ain't valuable over here. We value everybody. You dig?
Send Nehemiah that link so I can talk to him. Head up. Come get.
Do he come on like that? Do he get on people's stuff like that?
Get on. You seen him last night, kid? Come on, baby.
I didn't see him. I don't know. I didn't see him.
Yeah, he was on there.
He had to put his email in the joint. You had to put your email on the chat thing right there, and then I'll send it to you like that because I can't do it no other way. I don't know how to do it.
Jazzy, paying attention or you been too busy, Jazzy? Where you been? Catch it. You know what time it is. I'm pretty sure you seen what went down, man. I'm pretty sure. If not, I can catch you up to speed, big homie. Yeah. Some things had to switch around when you was gone, Jazzy. I'm pretty sure you was still watching though. I'm pretty sure you was watching, man.
Where you going, Sun Moon? Don't go nowhere. It's still early where you at. It should be 7 o'clock right now where you at.
Sun Moon funny. Even though you see the switch. What happened, Jazzy Zai Fox, man? Or do you? Nah, I'm out the loop. You gonna have to call me, man. Call me and I'll let you know what time it is, man. You have to call me, baby. Glad you came back. You know, whatever. I guess you taking the break from being a busy woman you are. But yeah, stay tuned, Jazzy, because we got some stuff that you can actually. Hey, she's a bit. I think she's a businesswoman too, man.
Is that right?
I think that. Yeah. No, we ain't talking about that, Jazzy.
What happened now?
You talk about polite trans date. Talk about polite trans date. Hey, Jazzy, ain't you a business owner?
Hold on, let me get Nehemiah in there.
Yeah, I did. That's how I got Logic. I mean, Logic in here, just from the Google Hangout joint.
But it never works, man, when I do it like that. It never works unless I really get his email.
Yeah, emailed in. Yeah,
I try to tell him to send me an email so it can go to his email.
It's because he ain't got that much. He got too much space in that big ass head. Come on, Nehemiah. You gotta put some tissue up in there, boy. You gotta close that hollow space out. Hey, send your address, man. Your email address, bro. Yo, Jazzy, I don't even watch them dudes no more, baby. I don't even know what you talking about. I heard about it though, Jazzy. ID switched on. I mean, Pitbull switched on ID. That's funny. I ain't never think that would ever happen. I ain't never think that would ever happen, man. I didn't know he did that. I never thought that would ever happen, man. Them boys was riding for years together too, though. They was riding for years together, man. Digital Pitbull's going in on ID. I don't know what that. Huh?
Oh, I thought you said they going in on me, man. They always going in on me.
Nah. He said Digital Pitbulls went off on Israel Doctrine. Them boys was riding together for years. Yeah, he always on there. We know that. Right now, yeah, that. Hey, they love Sonetta, man. You know how they sell out. They've been selling out for a minute.
Damn, I've been missing the damn chat.
All right, I tell Nehemiah I sent it to him.
Hey, Nehemiah. Hey, Nehemiah, shake your head 3 times. It's in there, baby. Yeah.
We're trying to get it going, everybody. Oh, Sun Moon says she's surrounded by people she don't like. Oh, Sun Moon. But she said, but at least she's trying some good things.
Who is?
So read something what Sun Moon got up there.
Oh, Solomon. Hey, he trash. You crazy, Sun Moon. Don't get blinded by that. I want to do something good for right now. Get on a panel with me and see how beautiful he is. He
Who is
ain't
that?
beautiful. The black media. The other dude. We call him Baby Polite. The Baby Polite. That's what we're gonna call him.
I don't be knowing them, Joe.
No, you missed something. I don't know. Then what she mean? I visit Solar Mind, but I'm sure. Oh, I think she talking about something else. I don't think she talking about them fools. She must be talking about some spiritual thing there. Huh? He hates you. Nah. Yeah, he don't like me, man. Mirror hurts. Nobody really can undefeated.
Hey, suicide, man. You got a lot of beef going on, man, from every side, don't you? This man needs to open up a beef factory.
Yeah, he needs to do something.
Yo, what it is it hurts, baby. It hurts, man. It hurts. When you got to be held accountable, when you got to get held accountable, man, it hurts. That's all. It hurts, man. It's crazy. My little old channel is doing a lot of damage out here, man.
Man, you got a lot of beef, brother. Man.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine if I had like thousands of subscribers, man? Quit their whole pages, bro. If I could do this at little old 200 to 300, could you imagine if I had thousands, man? This shit would be horrible, bro.
But it's all good. I think we had a good build tonight, everybody. I really do.
Oh, okay, Samu. I know what you're saying. Yeah, they try to be cool. Those people on that side, they try to be cool, Sun Moon, but you got to pay attention. It's all a tactic. Tell him to get on a panel with me, and I'll show you how he really is. He gonna start flipping out. He gonna start flipping out, man. He did that on Lex Vortex show. He just flipped his wig on me. He started calling me all kind of names, man.
No, I didn't, Sun Moon. Don't say that. I ain't say that. I don't know what you talking about. No, I didn't, Sun Moon. I know you love us, Sun Moon. You faithful. You faithful to the chat.
Yeah, JT's just like DS1, boy. They cry about black women all the time. That's why when the antagonizer used DS1 to try to come at me. I started dying laughing. I said, "Boy, you pick anybody in the world, would you pick that? You pick that dude, the crybaby dude? Oh heck no, man! Get up out of here with that, boy." Link in the chat, big homie from the block.
He said he didn't receive an email. I sent it. I told.
Just put it in the chat, big homie.
What do you mean? Put it in the chat. I'm not. Put what in the chat?
The link. Just put the link in there.
How do you even do that? I don't even know how to do that.
You don't got the chat up? You don't got your chat up on your other on the other window? Besides your Google Hangout, do you have another window open with the chat open?
Yeah. Well, I got it like on Facebook.
You on Facebook?
I mean, not Facebook, YouTube. So how do you put it?
Yeah.
How do you put it on that?
You go to the top of your Google. You go to the top of your Google, man.
Okay.
And when you see that little person, click the little person, and the link should be right in the middle. Copy and paste the link and put it in the chat on the YouTube.
All right, bet.
Is a religion because you can be denied. You can't deny mathematics. You either study it or not. See, people say, don't deny my God, don't deny the Lord your God. So their science is a fucking God, and he's saying if you deny your God, you're a threat to their entire nation because what? Y'all serving that God. The Nixie flag.
Who is that?
You're not serving that God.
What's that?
Who's that?
No, that's Brother Sanchez.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we working on a little project.
It's not working, man.
It ain't working.
No.
All right, send it to me or Logic, man. We could put it in there for you.
All right, hold on.
She funny. Yeah. JT on there. JT ain't nothing but a crybaby, man. All he do is cry about what black women did to him. And he never got over no relationship. Yo, he always crying, man. I don't know how they hang around that dude, man.
Oh, look, hey, I'm gonna come back in. I gotta get out and send this link out. Damn, I'm gonna come back in.
You good?
Oh man, hold on.
Yeah, you can send it to my what's the name? I can do it for you.
Oh man, I just sent. Oh, send it to what? Send it to what?
You can send it to my email. I can copy it and put it in there for you.
All right, hold on. Oh, that's right. All right, good. I got it.
All right.
Let me see something. All right, let me go to my emails real quick. I don't want to keep it still. Go ahead with something real quick.
What up? What up? Let me see, get back to that thing. To the chatty chat. Yeah. Yeah. But yo, Sun Moon and Jazzy, them dudes is funny, man. I'm putting together a conscious community roast. I'm definitely putting them in there, man. I'm definitely putting them dudes in there. Um, yeah, you gotta stay away from those dudes, man. That's why I try to tell y'all. That's why I'm here for a reason, man. I'm here to help y'all see which ones to run away from and which ones to be cool with. Being if anyway. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy, Sun Moon, man. I can't believe that even happened. Well, I can't believe because them dudes is off they rocker, man. They off they rocker. Yeah, y'all women gotta watch out, man, for those type of dudes who always crying about women and bashing them and all of that. You gotta watch out for them. Gotta watch out for them, man. Gotta be cool and keep your antennas open. He went crazy. Yo, that's funny, man. 'Cause that was one of my things I went over there. Nah, he actually sent me an invite on Google, bro. He sent me an invite. That's how I got on. And Maya, I'll send it to you. Let me go look at it. You
Yeah,
got
it's
it?
so easy to do it like that, man. It's not work.
What's his email? That's how I sent it to Logic.
Yeah,
This is email.
iMac joint, man. I'm not so savvy with the iMac joint.
All right, cool. What's near my address? I mean, email then.
Hey, if he sent it to me, I would definitely. If you put it on the chat, I could have him in like 1 second. Like this.
Just put your email in there, man. If you already did, just do it again. Just put your email in the joint.
I'm trying to He right there.
Yeah. You see it?
He put it in there.
Yep.
All right, boom. I'm sending you the link right now, just in case that don't work. I just sent it to you. All right.
All right, cool.
So let me go back on. Let me go back on the YouTube right now and get it out. Oh, all right, bam. I see it. All right, I'm about to get him in there right now.
All right, cool. What jazz you talking about? What the F did I miss? Jazzy crazy. Yo, Jazzy, man, you have to call the God, man. I'm gonna tell you.
All right, tell him to check his joint. I already sent it to him.
Now he can hear you.
Oh, okay, my fault. Yeah, Nehemiah, go ahead. I sent it to you. Go ahead, pull it up. All right, what's up now?
Ace.
Yep, there you go.
Man, what's up,
There
family?
you go.
All right, what's
Man,
going
what
on?
up? What up, Bluebird? Bluebird, what the deal?
Man, they don't know nothing about that bluebird, baby. That's the speckled bird. They be like, there's a lot of bluebird people be getting caught all kind of, names. But that's the bluebird. Debo too heavy for Ace, man. He be like, Debo the wrong way.
No. I like that. It's kind of comical, baby.
Yeah. You both you brothers, y'all sounded like, and y'all got that same energy. And it's hard to even for me to distinguish who's talking, either Ace or H29. Y'all really sound so much alike. Y'all cadence. Yeah, you laugh almost there, and who is that other brother? That Logic. I'm not sure if that's his kinfolk, but that one brother that was on, he got a real fiery energy.
Yeah. Live,
Yeah, but what's good, y'all?
But check it out, Nehemiah. Check it out. So this is the thing. Yesterday there was some things said when you was on that chat, right? I heard some things that were said on that chat that you was on, right? Now, when it come to me, I wasn't angry at the brother for saying that. This was the statement. He was like, he said, stay in your place when the God is speaking. Now, when he said that to me, the tone and the way he said it to me, I got offended because he said, stay in your place when the God is speaking, like I'm some child or like he was above me. That's where I took the offense from. See, if he would have been like, hey, look, man, let me get this out real quick or whatever, how we usually do, it wouldn't have been nothing. It wasn't nothing. But for him to come with that tone of voice and the way he said it, as if like I was some chump or something, like he was over me, that offended me. That was the only part that really got to me. It wasn't nothing else. I can care less. But the reason why I say this, all of the other times he was on the platform after that, people was cutting him off or treating him any kind of way. He was even saying, excuse me, I'm sorry, you go ahead, you were saying something. So why would you treat them that way? But then when it come to me, you telling me you the God over me and stay in my place. Something ain't right there. And I believe just because he knows that I'm a believer, is that he tried to take me on that one. But I'm not really, it's over and done, and I'm not mad about it. All I'm saying is at least he could apologize like I did. But even when he didn't, I still let him on the platform. I still had a kind of heart to be like, bro, I'll even send you a link to get on. That's the type of person I am. I'm about building. And with all of this other foolishness, it takes away from what we really are trying to do, which is trying to be a lifeline for the people and trying to be a bridge for somebody to get the strength they need to help them to the next day, bro. You feel me? You feel me, Nehemiah?
Yeah, bro, I got you, Ace. And like you said, his way, I even asked him to, put something out there so we can follow his presence, his presentation, because how like H29 got a really good way he was communicating really good with him. He would joke with him, with the ladies and with the Go God thing, and there was no offense. But like you said, that infraction that you and him had, it's the tone. Everything. This brother has a unique voice,
right?
And he can go high and low, and you never know the difference. His inflections, especially when he speaks for at length, it gets really, really low,
right?
And when he brings it up, I don't think he means anything particularly. Like you said, when he said, for instance, you Bible fools, and I'm like, he was hurt. He was hurt. And so that part is like Logic was saying, Logic is real quick to apologize.
Right.
If he find that he's wrong, he's real quick to apologize. But Logic has a great way of saying, I cannot fix who I am, but I can fix the response or something like that. So when that moment comes, ain't no getting out of it. Like you said yourself, you say, listen, man, don't get it twisted, man. You know, I'm at my higher self, but I got a lower thing. I can get down with you.
Yeah.
So that whole thing whereby, like you say, building and then to come to destruction, you know, because it talks about, I posted over there, I forget what it is, Matthews, but when you build, here comes the wicked one, and that public scorn and that reproach. Just like I was talking about H29 when he said, bro, I had to get at him. I said, yeah, man, you know, when it gets like that, it would take you out your higher self. You know, when all of these interactions and just in an everyday kind of conversation, like, it will take you off your square.
Right.
So like the reproach is for a time for you to correct yourself. In other words, a time for you to look into the soul mirror and say, damn, man, let me get this shit right. Let me do myself. I don't need nobody else to do me, but what did I do wrong?
Right.
So like I said, you real quick to check yourself. And once modern minds take place, we all do better, you know. But you know, when it happened, hey man, I'm like, that I think is the problem with us as a people, a community. We have been in so many. It's like I was watching the video Philandro Castro,
right,
and how the brother got on, how the dude got on, and how the sister, she was so calm after dude had shot the old man 4 times, and she was able to bring forth this civil personality. And it's like, that's got, you know, that's skill. That's skill sitting right next to him. So, and you don't find too many people that got that. It's not a black and white thing.
No.
It's not a male-female thing. It's not any of those traditions that Elijah said we need to address. It's none of those things, man. We need to stay away from that tradition. Like you said, let's get it cracking in the way you brothers are doing it. You know, like you said, you know, that, you know, y'all banging, y'all picking each other's brains, and that's why I threw in there Ecclesiastes 4:12. It said a 3-strand cord is not easily broken when one get in, 2 throw down, and you know, that's a beautiful thing, you know. So you got to watch it, man. You got to watch it. You got to be careful, you know, in these buildings, because we know, man, it's hard. Say building, they'll come. You know they coming. You almost know it. You're like, shit, man. And they were talking about my boy Carl and what you call digital pit boss fighting, and everybody. It's like, so the lessons learned almost in any event, and that's why I really appreciate you when you say, man, I've set up several businesses, you know, barbers, you know, and all of that. You got that experience. You're on the clock on the regular. You got a really good vocation ethic to dwell into some things that of your choice. And it's a good thing that you got a passion to look out for the family, you know, the people.
Right. Yeah, I like I said, I'm not here to start things, because like I said, I never known none of these brothers until they came through by the way of Suicide coming to my channel. I appreciate the support and all that good stuff, but I'm not here for drama. I'm not here because I got important people that are looking in on my channel, and I'm trying to take this to a higher plateau. You feel me? Like, I got business people looking in. I got a couple of newscasters, and I got a senator. They all are looking at Ace Corner Talk. And if I bring in a lot of stuff, they're not going to want to be a part of what I'm doing. You feel me? I'm trying to establish something in Baltimore.
That's what I was telling the family over last night. I said, like, H29, when he was really building with Joel and Hansu, they really reached that point where, so we really need to understand the environment we're in, where, you know, that language, like you say, those riffs, those beefs, man, can't too many people get in there. It stay on a low level. You really got to understand business. You got to understand you know, foreign business, you like you said, outside of your community, you got to learn how to engage the people. Like the brother say, you know, this he opened it up, suicide opened it up. He like, man, ain't none of that. We don't want none of that. You know, using his term, level 10s and poking the people.
Right.
You know, it's all good if you about it, bring it. You know, we got room for you. You know, so no, man. It's you know, you guys on a good, you know, beginning, and that's what everybody sees. Everybody sees, you know, you guys really connected really fast.
Right.
And I remember seeing you before you got over here, before you plugged in and you was on the street, you know, talking to the folks, you know, putting your few videos out, you know. So I was happy to see that.
Right.
And same thing with Logic. I was happy to see it, you know. And Brother H29, he been around a long time. Like I said, he knows some skills. He knows some history that a lot of us have to pay attention, you know. And it's all good. I'm like, in terms of our relationship that we do establish with each other, and you know, when they go sour, I think, you know, that thick skin that gets developed teaches all. Like brother put it up there, say loyalty is the way. He who endures to the end, right?
That's right.
You know this. He who endures to the end. You know, you got to go through something, man. And so, you know, that's why I tell him, I'm like, keep your head up. You're gonna be all right. You know, keep pushing. You know, if you down, you know, guess what? You can get up. You know, so I said, when they put your brother in the corner like that, I said, man, cause he was H29 was big and shook up. He like, man, all living organisms, move. And then it went all the way over there.
Left,
right. Like they say, they were real clear with each other, saying, man, we had 1, 2, and 3 type of these infractions. Same thing with First Lady, 1, 2, and 3 of these infractions. So it got to that point where, well, maybe we should, you know, squash it for a minute, you know, and that's why I told him, I said, well, y'all see down the line, you know, ain't nobody really going nowhere.
Right.
You know, for the most part, in the positive, we all got to identify what that is, you know, how it works. It is so much to be desired. Right. You know, so much to be desired, you know, and just like Suge and Logic last night had gotten to an impasse where they was like almost there, almost had got some closure on some things. Said, man, okay, they dapped it up, and then that whole difficult time that Sarah has in communication, you know, took it back over there, and you know, brother had no choice, but he's like, man, I'm gone. You know, we don't know what his day was like, but it was late in the morning. It was like 2, 3 in the morning.
Right.
And he had to bounce, you know. And even the day they hooked up, he over there antagonizing them, saying, woo, woo. But, you know, he got material out there on Flat Earth, and Elijah's dealing with something on Flat Earth. So, you know, hopefully that, you know, can
come together.
Iron sharpens iron. You know, they ain't got to come together, but hey, let's get tight with our interactions, you know. Let's get tight.
And Nehemiah, you said one thing that I agree with, and most of what you're saying is right. But no, to add on, we all are working, we all got differences. Like we all believe in little different things, but we're all coming together for the one goal, which is the people. That's what we're here for. I wouldn't have started my channel if it wasn't for me having it in my heart to bring some things to the platform that can help people. That's what we're doing. That's what I'm trying to do. And then since I picked it up from what they're trying to do, that's why we're coming together. Now, with people coming in with all of this outside stuff, it kind of like, it stagnates us and it slows us down. If we got a good movement and we're moving forward, we just got to keep doing that. We can't take 2 steps back and then take 1 step forward. So that little mishap, it's a mishap. I'm not going to lose no sleep over it because I'm a bigger man than that. But when you make videos and make pop shots about me and you don't even know me, and I never said nothing about you, don't even know nothing about you, that kind of make me feel some kind of way that you think in one hand you say you support me, but then in the other hand you make a video and my name keep coming up. Why just leave my name out of it and let me do me? You feel me? Because up until this point, I didn't know nothing about you and still really don't know nothing about you. So me, I'm a peacemaker. I'm the one that tries, because that people feel like my nature, you know, I'm a passive person when it comes to wanting things to be good in somebody else's life. But on the flip side, I have another side of me, and I don't like nobody to push you over, like to, you know, try to push over me or try to, you know, think they're going to take advantage of me, because then that other side of me comes out. But, you know, I heard them saying that I kept saying I'm a man. I always saying I'm a man this and I'm a man that, because it's not that I always say it, is that I want to make that point clear that you're not dealing with no little kid. You understand? So when I say that, I'm letting it be known that I'm not no little kid. If you really want to, if you want that man side to come out, it'll come out very quickly. And I know that we're not on here beefing, and that's not what it's about. We supposed to be doing something great. Why can't we, for once, as black people, do something great and have some meaning behind it? Why it always got to be tainted with garbage, bickering, fighting? Why can't we move forward, man, with something good for once? Every time we get something good, it's always infiltrated with dumb stuff, and I'm tired of it. Every movement that have came forward that black people try to do, it's always infiltrated with garbage. Why can't we, for once, say, this is what we're going to do, let's move forward, and let it be effective? That's where I'm at, bro. That's where my mindset at. That's where my heart at. And if I could team up with somebody that's going to be a part of that, then we all good, man. We good.
Yeah, absolutely. What you got there, H?
I think his joint is still on mute.
Right, it came back.
All right, yo, what's up, man? That's basically what it is, but you know, it's mainly because, you know, I'm like the centerpiece of all this thing. But it is what it is. With these individuals having history for some months, and there's no reason for suicide to lie, because no one has ever came back and saying, yo, I lied, except these individuals, when they know, especially Suge. He's crazy thinking I will just make up a story on him, when he even made up the story saying I took a shot at him and his food being all of it being organic. Now he taken, or I should say, just a conversation between, I forgot how many people it was, about, it was something about the system. I can't remember what type of, but it was something about the system and the food and our environment. And he would use that in a comment to lie and say, yo, oh, suicide took a shot at it saying all my food ain't organic. Now let's sit back and pull that back real quick. Out of all the things you say about everybody else, you can pick out to try to discredit suicide is about the system. And I'm telling you, and I wasn't the only one, it was multiple people saying, yo, that's impossible that all your food can be this crazy super organic, because you don't grow your own food. You don't know where it come from. That's because they put this stamp on there. You don't know if they hiding an ingredient, or if they put an ingredient in there and they're not telling you about it. So that's basically what we said. So after all these months, you had that on your heart. You could have been said something to me about that. Come on, baby. That's all you got? After all these months and times you've been on my platform, we've been killing it, kicking it like straight brothers. From each platform, I always show them love. Oh, damn, baby, here goes Suge right here. Go download this album. Nigga, that's me. Go check the game tapes. Go check the game tapes, man. But down, even though it's a lot of people turn to get Suge because the way he is. Who was the only one still had his back though? Still let him come on his platform and still be Suge the one. Said it last week. This is the only platform that still let me be me and keep my rent. So how does it turn from that to this? How can you turn from that to this? Impossible. because I tried to tell him that one day. I forgot what stream we was in. You can't keep coming at black women like this, bro. I don't care. That might be the women in your house who let you do it. That might be the women you walk around who let you do it. But these are women around the world, and they're not going to let you do that to them. So I try to tell him, look, but he said, you know what? Extreme. So I said, you know what, bro? What's your wife hair look like? Won't you show the world your wife's hair? He gets upset. Why? You talk about all these black women hair every day. Take your scarf off your head. This, that, and the third.
Hey, so I don't want to stop you. I apologize, but he's saying you Negroes are liars. I don't even know you well enough to lie on you, bro. What is you talking about?
This dude nuts, man.
I don't understand what you're saying, man. I don't even know you, man. How can I lie?
Why would we lie?
I don't know. I seen you on my chat like not even once or twice, and then that was it, bro. From that point on, it seemed like you banging on me or you saying something about me. My name shouldn't even come out your mouth because I don't know you. And that's where it begins. I was over here doing my own thing on my own corner channel. I haven't never been on your platform. I never even engaged in any of your videos, but one video that was about us or about the situation involved. I don't know you. So how you think I'm a liar or anybody? I'm not lying about nothing. I can care less about anything about that. Your man said something and I felt like he was out of line. He could at least say, yo, bro, all right, I'm sorry for the misunderstanding. But the way he was trying to come off is just like, I ain't apologizing, I'm this, that, and the third. Why take that attitude? If you for the movement and you trying to help, at least admit, like, hey, bro, even if I spoke out of turn, I apologize. Or even if I did, I apologize. At least say something. Don't try to make it like you some tough Tony that you ain't big, that you can't say, hey, look, man, my fault. I might have spoke out of turn. You know, even if you took it wrong, my apologies. Like I did. That's what big men do. So I'm not sitting here trying to go through whether I'm a liar or not, because I don't even know you, man. I don't even know you. My first introduction is when I seen your name on my chat. That's it, bro. That's it. So I don't have no reason to lie on you, and I have no reason to get tough with you. It's not about that. That's taking the focus off of what we're doing, man. And I'm not about that. And if you know me and seen any of my videos, you would know that I'm here to do the work, man. I'm not here for all of that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? And right after all of that happened, you see me on here laughing. It's not that serious. I said what I said, and I made my little statements. I came with a little video about certain things. That was that. I'm not going to make other videos about people. I'm not. That's not my thing, man. I'm not here to do that. I'm not here to do that. I'm here to build. I'm the type of person that builds, man. I'm a leader. I'm not a follower. I'm a leader and have been for many years. So there's no need for me to be on no chat and going back and forth. It's not about that, man. No, the video that I seen that you made, you was bringing my name up way too much out of your mouth. I sat and watched it and listened to it with my own ears. Why is my name coming out your mouth? And that's all I said. That's all I said. That's all I said. You should not
does nothing wrong, man.
You should not even bring my name up out your mouth, because I haven't said nothing about you and I don't even know you, bro. That's all I'm saying. All that other stuff, whether I'm a liar and all that, that's cool. You can have that. But I don't know you well enough for you to even start talking about me and put my name out there and then having other people call in and agreeing with what you're saying as if you know me like that. I haven't had no conversations with you. We never talked on the phone. We never went live together. So I don't know you, bro. And I'm sorry to say it like that. It's not a offense against you. I just don't know you. And I'll leave it at that. And I still am kind enough to let you in the chat, let you converse with us. And that's all it is. I don't hate you and I don't dislike you because I don't know you. So you are still in the platform. You're still able to do what you're doing. And that's all it is, bro. If you could just leave it at that and let's move on. We got work to do. And if you want to join the team and do some work, I'm open to hearing what you're saying. That's all. That's all. That's all. That's all. That's all. I'm open to hearing what you're saying. That's it. That's all I'm saying. All that other stuff, you can have that.
This dude is wild, man. And he don't want no unity, so. there. How you gonna say suicide is lying when I was around when he first came in? How you gonna tell me that suicide is lying and I've been around since you first came in? Around since you first came in. That's how you know people are crazy.
Right.
That's how you know people are full of themselves.
And
Go ahead.
see, Rabini says it's getting old and disappointing. It is, because
It is.
I feel like when you're coming out with videos against people, it gets frustrating when they know what we're trying to do. We're trying to bring good stuff to the people, bring good content, bring something that's gonna help people in despair. Miss Rabini, check this out. I told everybody earlier, one of my friends' father just passed away, died in his arms, and I had to console him. I had to be in the right frame of mind to give him some words and to be able to console him. And if I had all of this other stuff and all this other garbage on my mind, I probably wouldn't have been in the right frame of mind to give him a little bit of wisdom or a little bit of consoling. So that's what I'm talking about. My life and my hands are full. I got 5 kids and I got a wife. Been married 16 years. I don't have time to be on YouTube beefing with people and trying to clear my name for people calling me a hypocrite, for people calling me a devil, for people calling me names like they did. Don't say you didn't. So I don't have time to be on here trying to clear my name and trying to keep a good channel. That's all I want. I want a good channel without a lot of garbage in it, because we can go anywhere and find the garbage. I want content, and I want stability in content. I don't want all that other stuff. So if you want to come over here, I don't mind you. But please, let's leave all the other stuff out of it so we can get back to business. That's all I'm saying. And if you can't agree with that, and if you can't get with me eye to eye on that, then I don't know what to say, bro. I just want to make sure we keep this clean and let's move forward. That's it.
Yo, this dude don't want unity. He's never held accountable for his actions this whole time he been on here, man. Never been held accountable. He think because he can make videos about black women that it's okay to just talk to any black woman the way they want to. That's his case right now. Go look at my video on Joel Benjamin in my YouTube video. I mean, my videos on Facebook. I don't care about those videos. I'm talking about the videos, the words that you say to people in live streams, and they tell you they don't like it. These black women don't like it. They say, yo, why you keep talking that shit? Why every time you come in here, I gotta take my my headscarf off. I feel comfortable with my headscarf. Oh, take that off. Go take that weave off. Man, leave them women alone, man. Let them live their life. Leave them alone. But then you ask him to show his wife hair, he start crying. Why you can't show their hair since they so natural? Full of it. Just like that food he claimed is all natural. He's full of it because he don't even know who made it. You just look at the package and you hope that it's good enough for you. It won't make you sick. That's all you can really do. So why are you bothering all these black women? Cool. Just like Ace said, this internet has let a lot of people have brave hearts that they can just say whatever they want. He's not walking around calling every black woman with weave and laughing at him. He's not doing that. But he gets online and do that. You see what I'm saying? That you can't do that. Let people that they need to go to change. You can't make them. Everybody has their own path. That's all he want to do is call discourse because he can't win. He has nothing else going for him, so he wants to mess up everything else. And as far as the other two, I was cool with the GOAT God. I don't even know what happened with the GOAT. GOAT God was cool as hell. But you cannot respect another man and not apologize. That's 101. You cannot tell a man. Go ahead.
Let me jump in, H. Hey, man, I got you. You know, and when you look at brothers like Joel that tries to keep it balanced and keep that garbage over there, even though he have those, you know, the censors,
Yeah.
you know, and keep going forward, or Kansu that, hey, man, listen, you know, you really need to keep it objective. You know, I got you on where you've been and where you're coming from, and you're trying to get on a team. And I do hear a lot, like I said, a lot of we as a people. That's what I was saying earlier. We've been through so much oppression. And we know that, man, when it comes to brothers hell, man, so many of us been in the penitentiary, and that's a brother like Suge, throw it out there, man, been in the penitentiary. You know, Sarnetta, Polite. I don't know about Shetty, but I know Pharaoh. All these brothers, man, they have had some real passionate experiences in life that they struggle with a lot of things. I don't know about either one of you brothers. It's like me, I ain't never been there. I was in the military. I did 7 years in the military, so I know about this rank and file and order and discipline that you know, you probably, I'm hoping and think that you incorporate in the prison system, but I doubt it because it is so, you know, it's a challenge. But most of the brothers do get a chance to focus and read, internalize some things, and they bring it. You know, a lot of them that on the upper echelon, they got a lot of knowledge because they had a lot of time to look inside, to internalize. So when it comes to just accountable talk, you know, when they bring in theirs, you know, you ever see, and this that you ever see like the Wayans brothers, Damon used to always do the skits where he coming out of prison and he, you know, got that talk, you know, that prison talk.
Yeah.
And you can't help, even, you know, like if you get Malcolm and Martin Luther King, they beat, right? Malcolm had been through that prison system.
Yeah, somebody,
my bad, homie.
somebody got something going on, man. What's going on? What's going on?
Who?
Now go ahead and finish speaking. I don't know what happened right there. That must have been some stuff there.
Yeah, that Malcolm and Malcolm and Martin, both of them had, they went out in history as, you know, for the people. One had one background, one had the other. I don't think none of that has changed. That's all. And so what we're dealing with is, you know, that Weiss and Tab thing. Let them go together. That's why I said, you know, I tell a suicide, we got, there's an African proverb or somewhat that says, in every family, you got somebody that can dance to any type of music. So, you know, there are some differences. That's why I said they know all coming together, you know, and suicide real clear on that. Nah, man, you know, I've been trying and trying. Ain't no all, you know, you know, you stay in your lane, I stay in mine. Which brings you back to Sarah, you know, that impression y'all had, I don't know if in fact, because he did try to explain it, but like I said, I have a hard time hearing what he say. So I didn't say bow down or get down and all that. You know better than I do. And apparently you're hearing much better because you heard every word and you took it and you reacted. I ain't gonna say respond, but reacted. And that's where the part where, you know, maybe some of these videos need editing. Maybe some of them need real moderators. Maybe they, you know, the turn that everybody was trying to take in these debates, say, hey man, we need to code, we need to understand the rules of engagement when it comes to this here. And we don't need that other mess, you know. So no, man, I think for the most part, is your allotment for upload and getting to the topic saying that together we stand.
Divided, you fall.
You fall. You understand? So
I ain't gotta fall because they fall.
Yeah. You know, you gotta, man, you gotta understand, you know, it ain't about, everybody ain't gonna make it. It's real simple. Right. Everybody ain't gonna make it. And like they say, he endure to the end. You know, brother put it up, that loyalty video today. You know, that First Lady, she was really, you know, man, that loyalty is my thing. You know, that's what I do. I'm loyal. And hell, even Polite got one little thing, that little hookup he got with the dude said loyalty over money. It's so much in these spiritual principles. And we know that spiritual principles complement one another. They never in disagreement. So we always trying each other. They say, try the spirits, they be from God. I don't know what your God is, but my God say, try. It's wide open. Bring it. You know, if it ain't, I ain't with it, I ain't with it, you know.
Right. So all I'm gonna say is from this day forward, making this pact that anything that transpired, anything that was from the past is not going to affect Ace Corner Talk. I'm telling you, any videos brought out from this point, which they probably will, or whoever will, who cares? I'm not going to engage in that because I'm bigger than that. I'm much smarter than that. You understand? Like my mindset is so high that I can't allow anything or anybody to stop the vision and to stop what I feel in my heart has to be done. That's just what it is. And if y'all never seen seriousness and never seen anybody be serious in their life, look at my face. I'm serious as a heart attack. I am not for no games. I'm moving forward, people. I'm moving forward because I got other people than just the people in my chat. I got family members. I got my wife's family members looking in. I got all kind of people that are looking for me to be able to be that rock. You understand? I do. I have my brothers and all people that looking. They might not be on this chat, but they're in here. And all I'm doing is trying to be the strong rock that I have always been. A lot of people depend on me. A lot of people do. And if I continue to stay on this road, people are going to be affected. You feel me? Like I just cannot let all kind of havoc come in and just take me off of my focus, because I was doing good before all of this nonsense. I'm gonna continue to do good. You know, each stone, each little brick by brick, stone by stone, we're gonna be building something here. And since I teamed up with Sue and Lydie, we came up with some good ideas, man. And we're gonna share it with the family. We just gotta make sure that we got it all together, and we're gonna present it. And y'all gonna love what we're doing. Y'all gonna love it. And that's where we are. So we was talking about earlier, together we stand divided, you fall. And we were saying, we don't have to fall. The saying is, divided we stand, together we fall. And I switched that thing up. Together we stand divided, you fall. If the next man fall, don't mean you gotta fall. Somebody gotta stand up. Somebody gotta be strong. And somebody gotta say, you know what? I know the road is tough. I know things are getting tough, but I gotta stand. I gotta stand because I got mama looking at me. I got my little sister, brother looking at me. I got wifey looking at me. I got family, whoever. I got the neighbor looking at me. Some people looking at me to see if I'm going to fall, and some people looking at me holding me up. Somebody got to hold the arms up of my brothers, man. You feel me? Somebody got to hold the arms up of the brothers.
That's right.
You feel me? Somebody got to do that. And I'm linking up with anybody that has the same mindset, that we're not going to be stopped. Where are the brothers that are saying we're not going to be stopped? I'm not getting out there going to march. I'm getting out there going to fight. All the marching stuff ain't going to do nothing right at this point. We've did all of that. Now it's time to fight. It's time to fight. And if we're going to be effective in what we're doing, we have to make a stand. And this is where it starts. This is where it starts. I don't care about other people's platform or what they're bringing, even if they steal some of my stuff. I don't even care. This is what we got to do. And the real will be separated from the fake. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. And I'm on my mission. I got my marching orders. I do. I got my marching orders. Sometimes I'll be in my sleep and just be woke up. What you think? I'm just waking up? No. God waking me up with some things. Boom. This is what I want you to talk about. This is what I want you to do. I got my marching orders. And I can't let nothing hold me back. I got to keep moving. So no matter what happens from this point, you got to be one-minded. That's what we're doing. One-minded. One-minded. When you coming in, before you even chat, just get in the chat to fill out what is being said. Fill out the positive and then jump in there with something and add to it. Some people just want to jump right in and don't know where we at. No, sit back and hear what we're saying, and then jump in there with that building skill that you got. Everybody plays a part in this. This is not just me. It's not just Suicide. It's not just Logic. We all play a part in this. We all do. Okay? So we're going to move forward. We got to do this. Peace out, Rob. Peace and love. How you doing, bro? We all got to do this. We all got to do this. Because if we don't, the babies that are watching us, the people that believe in us, watching us, if they don't see us get it together, if they don't see us marching forward, they're not going to have the heart to do it. They're going to say, well, if these brothers can't do it, who can? Nobody can. And that's all. We just got to do it, people. And this is the first time me meeting you, Nehemiah Israel. This is the first time me meeting you, brother. And I'm glad that you accepted to come on. You feel me? I seen your name once or twice, but I'm glad that I could see you face to face. and see you build with us. You feel me? And I
Yeah,
think
I still
I
look
heard.
like, if I shave it off, I still look like Debo. So don't trip, man.
Debo's my man. It's funny, man. but I like to keep it moving. You know, I like to keep it moving. If you stand still, then you might get attacked from all sides. If you keep moving, you might conduct a few things, and that's where we are. So, and I'm gonna say this one more time, Sarah, bro. If you still in the chat, I apologize if I said something that was out the way. I apologize to you, brother. That's what it is. My heart can't hold on to negativity because I'm not that type of dude, man. My heart can't hold on and fester stuff because I'm positive. And if I continue to hold on to anything that ain't supposed to be in there, then that's going to make me change. And I'm the type of person, I'm one way all the time. I don't switch my game up. This is me. So I do apologize, man. That's just coming from the heart. If I said something in the past that was out of the way, I apologize, bro. All right? And I hope from this point that nobody making videos and put my name in there because I'm not that dude, man. I'm not that dude. And when I was in the street, I never went back and forth with people. I just did what I had to do. So I'm not going to play that game now. So peace to you, brother. I'm glad you're in this chat. And we moving forward, baby. We moving forward. So, Rabini, we got some things to share with you, baby. We got some things to share with y'all. And I'm happy. I'm going to share with you, Nehemiah. We just don't want to let the cat out of the bag. But we got some stuff we doing, man. And I think
I heard y'all the last right before things went south. Y'all was really, you know, speaking on some matters. Logic was filling y'all in on some of those technical things.
Yeah.
And y'all had, you know, even, you know, conversed on some real good stuff. And it went the other way. My goodness.
Right.
You know, I'm glad, you know, y'all real about it and that, you know, you're able to put some in the books. You know, there's a really great organization out there in Baltimore. I can't think of the name of it, but they really serious about businesses, and they got quite a few businesses, you know, that do well. I'm gonna find that information and shoot it over to you. See if you've ever heard of it.
Do that.
And, they real tight, man. I can't think of the name, but it's a father, son, and then a few other community members that they got that local. They be able to get things off the ground locally, and so what you're and the brothers are trying to do, not internationally but interstate, you know, and Logic popping down there and hitting over here and creating opportunities for, you know, movements like you say, doing those initiatives for the children and a few of those other things. Very possible. All that is very possible. And I got a few things on my end, you know, that in Chicago here, you know, so many things going on in Chicago. We probably losing more than we gaining, but you know, we do have a big local thing that we got to deal with. Because Logic like to, you know, express, and Renee Rundown like to express what's going on in Chicago, and I am here and understand what's going on here, and you know, addressing the things the best way I can with the people that are real, like you say, reeling around. It's like New York, all those guys there, they know each other. Like you said, they know their wives, they know their kids.
Right.
You know, they know each other, so they be putting some stuff up, and it works out. You know.
Right.
So the challenge we have in the state, even like I said, Chicago, not as visible as they are doing it in New York in terms of people knowing each other. You know, but I was trying to get brother to see if he knew Dawa Israel, Sarah. He said never heard of him. I said he's pretty radical. Are you familiar with Dawa Israel? He wear like an apple, you know, be burning incense, playing music. He's pretty popular. You familiar with him, H29? Suicide.
Nah, I ain't never heard of that dude.
Yeah, Dawa Israel, he's been around a long while. He got a pretty big channel. You know, if y'all get a chance, check it out. Dawa Israel. But he speaks that third eye stuff. You know, it kind of throw me. But like I said, everybody got a different, you know, constitution. You know, everybody got a different thing that motivates them, that centers them, and so that's nothing to be afraid of. That's nothing to be antagonizing of. We know Suge is a Catholic, you know, and they, man, I'm like, woo-wee. It can get there with that there for me, you know. But yeah, man, before I get, you know, really old and start, you know, really losing my thought, you warriors, man, like you said, you cats, man, y'all really got the weight of the world on y'all shoulders, man. And I can only wish you well. You know, I tell them all the time, I ain't doing no fighting, but I will carry a water bucket or two, you know. I ain't getting out this shit. I'll bring you some aspirins and shit. Hey, I'm too old for that, man. But yes, and you see a lot of that. You know, they use Professor Small. They use Brother Kamini, you know, to come in to, you know, get some answers. You know, and there's always an argument as to who is who. But you know, I'm like, everybody got them. That's why I know with some brothers over there in BMO. It's a lot of revolutionary brothers in Baltimore, man. I mean, it's real over there, you know. So I understand where your spirit comes from. Like you said, it's fight, man. It's real, you know. From Baltimore, man. Hey, don't take that lightly. I don't know about Vegas though, man.
I got a family member that's in Chi. So I mean, if you're doing some good things over there, you got something popping off, I'll push my young cousin your way. Yeah, he's still in high school, and one of his best friends just got killed. He kind of like going through. But if they, you know, just let me know if you got if you're plugged in with some events or something that's going on, or you know, some positive stuff going on. Let me know, man, and I'll shoot the number, and y'all can build or whatever. And you might be able to be a big brother to him in some sense. All right.
Right, absolutely. I'm trying to, you know, I just finished my certification, and I got to go down here tomorrow. Probably do it Monday. Go down there because I'm gonna be on chasing that money, and I really want to get over there and holler at Karsu and Ngozi. They right around the corner there. Them brothers really Karsu more like me, a financial, and most people in Chicago would deal with that finance and you know. Administration, and so yeah, it's a lot of, like they say, boots on the ground type of initiative with New York, Chicago, ceasefire, and I know a lot of the organizers in there, you know, that we've been on each other for years, and you know, it don't take everybody, just take a handful of them. It don't take everybody to get on there. Just take a handful of folks, you know. So you gotta really do your feasibility study to see what you can effectively do, you know, and what you can, where you ain't gonna be no mess, you know, in there just messing around. But yeah, man, if I'm gonna chill out. I see Sarai in the house, and you know, like I said, he a good brother. T-Duck, you know, it's all family. That's what I told him. I said, man, that brother H29 is family when y'all finish, man. He's still my brother.
Yeah.
You know, I understand, you know, and like I was telling him, I said, I didn't see that infection with him and ID. But I know Carl been around a long time, and he got thick skin too. So, you know, I stay out of your mess, and if they need me to come in and not say choose a team, because like you said, it is a one, and it's like one body with many gifts, right? We know this. We know that everybody got work to do. So they can't work it out. It ain't about making them work it out. You know what I'm saying? No, man, you ain't got to do shit. You do you, you do you. You know, so I know Carl, like I said, he really have turned it in. You know, as many people if Michael Edward is Mr. Controversial, Carl is Mr. Controversial. You know, I mean, they stay on him, right? But yeah, he been around. I seen him when he first got his camera. you know, and tried to do what he do. And we all, you know, a lot of us were saying he gonna get that reprobate mind if he still stay in that madness. And he pulled himself out of that madness somewhat and trying to change up. And a lot of people, you don't want to call that flip-flopping, but like we were saying, you know, it's called a thorn in the flesh. A lot of shit we just can't get rid of. You know, we got to let that, you know, let God remove it if he's going to remove it. So it ain't for everybody. You know, I mean, so I don't force nothing on nobody. I'm like, man, listen, if that brother want to pray to that chair, that's his constitution. I'm with that. You know, so but it really is, you know, some things that we really have to address, and that is the crisis that is happening in our, you know, you know, families. Let's start there because we talk about communities. Ain't no damn community. We talk about neighborhood. Ain't no neighborhood. Talk about ain't none of that. You know, everybody ain't nothing. I'm like, damn, we ain't got nothing, man. So, so the families, you know, we fucked up there. You know what I mean? Father's Day, they had a really good. Philip Matthews and the two elders had a good conversation about fatherless day. You know, they gave the history, pretty good accountability of the black family, and we know, you know, a lot of brothers been putting in that, and sisters really do the hard work. They really more passionate than we are. They do the hard work, which is, you know, the thinking they can out talk us in any day and time. And, you know, we have to respect that. We have to respect, you know, mental, physical, spiritual attributes from everybody, you know.
Right.
Yeah. So, but I ain't gonna go on and on. I thought Logic was coming back.
I just appreciate you, bro. I just appreciate your insight. I appreciate your wisdom as an elder. You know, I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to come and be a part of Ace Corner Talk today, man. I appreciate that a lot, bro. Appreciate that a lot.
And man, no doubt. I'm like, it's like that brother Mark Black. He says, man, you know, the crime that was committed against you, elder, you know, is a crime that's committed against us. So, and we know that, you know, everybody got to work it out. And I just love to see the youth. I'm talking about people from 30 up to 50, you know, get their mind on and get focused and make things happen and show them young cats how it's done, you know. So, hey, man, this is how we do it. And if y'all looking bad to young cats, because you see Pharaoh, he catch all kind of hair looking up, and young Pharaoh, and he be like, man, what up? You know, and it's not a good look. But, you know, we all hopeful, man. We hopeful. And like you said, we got to keep it positive. We got to really keep our head on, you know, and know that, you know. That's why I can appreciate H29 because he keeps it wide open. He's like, man, listen, I don't give a damn who you are. You know, if you look in that mirror and you convinced that you about this business, let's do it. You know, and stop poking at people. And I don't want that level 10 bullshit up in here, you know. I mean, the brother, you know, like a lot of us are looking at you, and you have put it out there. As many of us as have seen you, you know, talking about your business acumen, and even your spiritual. You're starting to bring forth your spiritual side. You said this comes first, you know, but you know how challenging it is in this world to, like you say, be a level 10 in your spirit, but you want to keep it internal. It's a personal. It's not personal as much as it is, you know, individualistic. You have to work it out for yourself. You know, you've got to work it out for yourself. And like you said, that together, you know, that collective effort, that I'm going to stop going, man, because it's another day for that. You guys, it's another day for that.
Yeah, we're going to have some more, Bill, but I wanted to say this. I was stereotyped so much in the latter years, man. Like, people thought that I have to be a drug dealer, and people thought that I was just another black man. And the first thing they would say is I was a drug dealer, which always made me mad because I work hard for what I have. You know, I have 2 or 3 jobs. I do that. I work hard to provide for my family. But people will stereotype me and put me in a classification just because I would say I'm black and just because I have things. That right there shows me the mindset of people out there that you have to be one way in order to fit their narrative. I work hard, so I'm no drug dealer and all that. That was past stuff when I was younger, but now I'm established. I've made moves to be where I'm at, and I didn't have to do it illegally. I didn't have to rob nobody. It's just putting these 2 hands together and working and getting what I wanted in life. So I feel like now that I've had mentors in the past that helped me to achieve what I wanted at the time, now I know because it's here. Nobody can take it. So when I'm trying to go back to that place, I can go right there. I don't need nobody at this point to take me there. I got it up here. And once you get it here, it can't be taken. So if somebody say, hey man, I'm trying to get a house. Oh, well, you know what? I had 6 mortgages and 3 houses. I know just what to do and how to do it. If you need some insight, give me a call. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. That type of stuff. I'm here to build because I've been in certain situations in certain places that I should be able by this point to help somebody. By this stage in the game, I'm still a young man, but by this stage in the game, after all I've been through, you mean to tell me I don't have nothing to offer to somebody? I beg to differ. I have a lot to offer. And if somebody just lend me their ear, I'll be able to share and I'll be able to give them some insight on certain little things that can help them along the way. And I feel like this is the time. For some reason in my heart, I feel like this is the time that we got to do it. I feel like this is the door that's open for us. And them doors don't be open forever. Them doors close, man. So we got to, while the door's open, we got to walk through it. We can't be playing around and let them doors close because there's a moment in time when the doors are closed. And in that particular moment, what was for us, we won't be able to obtain it. So we have to, while the door's open, we got to walk through it and get what we got to get. And that's where it's at, baby. So I love all y'all. Love all y'all in the chat. Thanks for being a part of Ace Corner Talk. Hey, man, Nehemiah Israel, thanks, bro, for you stopping in. You seem like you're a well-rounded individual, and what you brought to the platform, I respect it, and I hold it to the utmost. And my man, Suicide 29, hold your head up, bro. You know, it's time to get focused. It's time to move forward with what's in your heart to do. You feel me? We can't keep going back and forth with this and losing energy, losing ground.
Yeah,
so,
I'm good, man.
Yeah, keep your head up, man, and keep focused so we can keep doing what we have to do. It's a mission, baby. And on the mission, you got the blueprint of it. So you got to move forward with it. And that's what we're gonna do. And everybody that's a part of this platform, everybody that's believes in the vision that we have, I appreciate the love, I appreciate the support. And thank you a lot, because we moving forward and you're going to be proud of what we're doing. We need to be proud of what we're doing. If anybody else on the outside ain't, we need to be proud of it. And I'm very proud of what is taking place from this point. I am. All right, so I'm getting ready to shut this thing down. We've been on here long enough. All of y'all have a good, safe night, or a good, safe morning for some. And y'all get back at the point in time and continue to share that love, continue to let's build together. All of y'all input helps. And Rabini, if you still on there, thank you, sis. You have been dropping stuff in the inbox to me. You've been sharing and doing things like you've been really motivating me on the backside. I appreciate that, sis. That goes a long ways, all right? I appreciate it. Sun Moon, I appreciate you dropping stuff. I'm going to tell you, man, y'all sisters are something else. Y'all some real strong sisters. Y'all been just doing things, and whether you know it or not, it's encouragement to me. It is. So I appreciate the love that y'all been giving. T-Duck, good homie, I appreciate you stopping by. You family, man. You ain't no stranger here. All right, let me go ahead and throw that wrench on you real quick. You the family, man. You feel me? Nehemiah, you got one in there too, because you family. Man, hold on.
Man. That dude crazy, man. You can mess with him though, big homie. I'm cool on that dude, man.
Funny.
I'm sorry, Ace, man. I just can't do it, man. I can't. I can't do it. I can't do it, Ace.
Hey, we gonna
Hey.
we gonna get Logic and Ace to hold H29 hands up, cause he like, oh, this shit get too wet.
I ain't doing it. I can't do it, Ace. You got it though, man. I ain't doing it, man. You got
funny,
it, though.
man. You funny. Yeah, you funny.
See, look what he says. Apology don't make high vibes. That shit does. That's exactly what it do.
Hey,
that's y'all boy, man.
Everybody got their own opinion. I'm not going back down that road. I already said what I had to say. So peace to all my people that are for me, that love me, and that really believe in what we're doing. That's where we at, all right? That's it. I'm not moving back no more. I'm not going backwards. We moving forward, baby. That's all it is. So where everybody's at, lead them where they're at. Like I said, together we stand, divided you fall. And that's where that's going to be at. So I love all y'all. Y'all keep y'all heads up. Stay positive because we're on the move to something great. And watch how people are going to try to catch on to what we're doing. You understand? It's going to happen. If y'all have a little faith and just believe and watch God work in what we're doing, watch how broad this thing is going to be. All right? So y'all get back at the point of time and y'all get you some rest. But we got another headbanger for tomorrow. We ain't got no gossiping and talking about people. We going to go right in to that building. That's it. No more, none of that stuff. All that stuff is done. We building from this point, and that's where it's at. So love all y'all. Hey, go ahead and sign us out, Suicide. Go ahead and read it all off. Read everybody out there, and we're going to shut it down, all right?
Hold on. I got to go to it on the phone. Online, it's too long. It takes too long.
My throat's so dry, I ain't even got nothing in my cup, man. I'm trying to get the last drop, boy.
Word.
Read everybody out there, and we're going to shut it down, all right?
Cool. Got Nehemiah in the building that came through. Bismillah, Rabbi Nee came through. Jazzy's out, Fox, T-Duck. Sarai came through. Star Hibbler came through. Sun Moon came through. Oh, yeah. Miss Pope, Tasha Pope came through. And I think that's it. And Logic. That's it, bro.
Right, and everybody,
it only let you go back so far. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Everybody, please do me this favor: click the like button. And this is kind of a lengthy. This was a kind of lengthy video, but for the future coming, click the like button and share. All right, let's get the message out. All right, click the like button and share. I'm trying to do my best to do my part, and I thank everyone, man, because y'all been a great help to help this platform being built and to helping us come together. It's unity, everybody. It's unity. We're all coming together to have one unity. Even though we're from different walks of life, and although we're from different playing fields, we're all coming together, man. This is unity. And if we come together, we're gonna do something, all right? So love all y'all. Y'all be safe. Keep your head up. See you at the next appointed time. And hey, check this out, Suicide. Brother from another mother, bro. I'm going to holler at you tomorrow. I'm about to get in this bed, get a little sleep. Hey, bro, you know what it is.
Yeah.
Signing out.
All right, peace.
Everybody.